Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio, I give you BVO.
Oh, we boxing? Yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weeping and blocking. Defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
On behalf of BVO Boxing TV, we would like to thank our sponsor, Raycon. Don't forget to grab your Raycon Everyday Earbuds, the perfect bass model for premium sound, with active noise cancellation to block out distractions and transparency mode to keep you aware of your surroundings. They're ideal for your everyday needs. Just visit rayconglobal.com. That's rayconglobal.com and elevate your listening experience.
B3 Picks, here to send a big shout out to the Sports Talk Network, the one and only, the People's Network. Shout out to BVO Sports TV and all of the channels of the Sports Talk Network. They partner with your guy B3 Picks and B3BoxingPicks.com, where we provide pre-fight boxing picks of the week, but also live boxing betting options so we can make money pre-fight or during the fight betting on the beautiful sport of boxing. Follow me on all social media at B3 Boxing Picks. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Not Another Boxing Channel, presented by B3 Picks for more content. The membership is as low as $25 a month. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram, B3 Boxing Picks, and let's go green.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy BVO Sports TV. We back with another show. Man, we gotta talk about this. So we seen Gary Russell Jr. We seen Gary Russell Jr. go in there, putting an absolute show, knocking out his opponent, coming out of being out of the ring for 3 years. So exciting. And then of course we seen just I want to say a week ago or 2 weeks ago, we seen Shakur Sanchez go in there and put a dominant performance on. I mean, dominant. I mean, we seen him do something that we thought he couldn't do. Stood in the pocket, threw with Zapata, as my man BFTB says, Zapata went in there, threw with him, and gave us a masterclass performance. So that being said, and we all know about Abdul Wahid, one of the best line service beaters you ever see, man. This brother, if you're working for the line service, he gonna knock you out. So we know how Abdul Wahid be. And my thing is this. What do you guys think about those three getting it on? I would love to see Abdul Wahid versus Shakur. I would love to see Abdul Wahid versus Gary Russell Jr. because I think both those guys owe Gary Russell some smoke because they all were together at 126. Now they're all together at 135. What better time than now for them to get in the ring, show us who's the best, who can really fight, who can do what they're supposed to do. Because in my humble opinion, I feel like Gary Russell Jr. got ducked by Abdul Wahid and Shakur Sanchez. I feel like they both ducked him. They both didn't want that smoke. And we got to remember, Gary Russell, when focused and ready, is one of the most talented fighters in boxing. He looked sharp. He looked crisp. I don't want to go too crazy because the guy he fought was a known cab driver. So I don't want to get too crazy about a cab driver, but I will say this. I'm looking forward to seeing more of him at 135. I think it's going to be terrific. I can't wait. I feel like the sky's the limit with him. It's going to be a great, great, great fight to see him fight against Abdul Wahid. I think it'd be a great fight for him, Abdul Wahid, or a great fight for Shakur Stevenson because no matter what, man, he's not fighting Conor Benn. That's not going to happen. Conor Benn was taking punches from a guy who fights at 168. So I don't see in no possible way him making that move, going up and fight nobody at 147 without a rehydration clause, at least. I mean, I just think Conor Benn's too big for him. And Conor Benn's pretty skilled. Conor Benn's no bum. He's one of those guys who can really, really get in the ring and fight. And I think if him and Shakur Stevenson fought, I would have him overpowering Shakur, possibly knocking him out, beating him dead. It could be a really nasty fight because Conor Benn can fight. People got to remember that. He can fight. But I was excited. This weekend was a lot of good fights. We seen Antoine Gary. I keep saying Antoine. We seen Gary Russell return. We seen Usyk beat the life out of Triple D. I was hurt to see Triple D lose in that fashion. It just goes to show, hey, he don't have what it takes to beat him, and that's okay. We're moving on now. So I think Triple D, like you said, he'll be back. I don't know when, but he'll be back. So we'll see what happens. But for me, I'm gonna give this weekend an A plus. A plus. We seen some really good fights. We seen Tim Tszyu get beat dead by Fundora, which I did not expect. I mean, Fundora beat him dead. Great jab, stayed behind the jab, did what he's supposed to do. So my brother Clarence McClain, man, go follow my brother Clarence McClain. He did his thing. And I'll say this. Fundora is getting better and better and better. And I like to see these guys go in the ring, work on their craft, and keep getting better, man. Because, hey, that's what it's all about. I'm going to be in New York this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We're going to be in the house for King Emiliano's fight. Going to be a great fight. Can't wait to see it. But I will say this. The fight card is going to be great. So you guys, if you're in the New York area, man, make sure you pull up. We're going to be in the Hulu Arena, man. You know, BBO Cleveland's on its way to the to Gotham City, the Rod Apple. I'm on my way. But back to this boxing talk. I'll say this, man. I was just really impressed on what I seen from all the guys. It was just one great performance after the other. Only thing I will say is this. Manny Pacquiao got robbed. Anybody who say different, you playing games. Manny Pacquiao got robbed. I mean, I did not expect him to get robbed like that. I mean, he looked a little old and worn out, but they robbed him. It was just like that Jeff Horn fight. He got robbed. And, hey, I'm going to be totally honest. You can't tell me different. He got robbed. That was a robbery. Manny Pacquiao should be a 46-year-old champion. He went in there, he put the work in, and he really beat the life out of Barrios. And if you ask me, Barrios was pulling punches, man. Barrios was pulling punches. As my man Prize would say, there should be an investigation by the FBI. Somebody need to get investigated because we seen Mario Barrios, the WBC welterweight champion, pulling punches. He was not fighting his normal style. He was pulling punches. What's going on, right side? How you feeling, man? Hold on, I think right side.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
No. I was walking up the steps. I ain't fall down. I'm all right.
Oh.
Hold on.
What's going on, man?
Shout out to you, man. Give me my drop, man.
Let me get your drop going. Hold on 1 second.
I do it for the children. You can take the children and bounce them on their knees. Bounce them on the knee and then sing a melody. The Varnell man, did you mean he's mine?
I want to run. Go ahead, Dub. Give me 1 second.
Man, first things first, shout out to my brother BBO. I can't say that Manny Pacquiao got robbed. Only reason, because I don't think nobody did a lot in that fight. I thought that was a piss poor performance by both Barrios and Pacquiao. But I ain't mad when somebody say that they think that the man was pulling that he was pulling punches. I ain't mad at that because when I was watching the fight, and shout out to everybody else. I'm gonna get to everybody else in a second, but watching the fight, calling the fight, man, it didn't look like this man wanted to engage. It looked like he was just there. Man, it looked like the fix was in. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looked like they had agreed that, hey, you don't hurt Manny now, don't hurt him. So, but if he throw some punches, you could parry him, that type of thing. Shoot a couple jabs, you know what I'm saying. But be in order, you know what I'm saying. Don't pull. Well, I ain't gonna say pull, but don't hurt the man. That's what I believe happened. So it's hard for me to say that they need to be investigated because we'll never find out exactly what happened in that situation. But at the same time, Mario Barrios could have did so much more if the man simply went into the high guard and started pressing Pacquiao out. Because regardless of what we want to say about Pacquiao, the man, he looked slow. He didn't look like the old Manny Pacquiao, which I didn't expect him to. He ain't been in the ring for over 5 years, I think. And the man is all of 73 years old. So, I mean, I don't know what you want. But I do think that there was an agreement made. I keep saying, I think there was an agreement made, same way I think Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor had an agreement. Amanda Serrano, you go in there and try to press Katie Taylor out. You walk forward to and you throw punches. That's the style of fight. You ain't gonna outbox the boxer. In this situation, Mario Barrios didn't even try. He didn't even try anything. He wasn't. I mean, it was just ridiculous. It was ridiculous. But I mean, hey, it was the low light of the card, and that's the other thing I want to bring up. For some reason, the low lights of these past 2 weekends, the main event is the low light. That's the low light. Ain't no way you telling me that Mario Barrios couldn't have put that high guard up. He already the longer fighter, right? The taller fighter, the younger fighter. In just that alone, he got the advantage. And so, I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You there, BBO? All right, I got y'all. I'm going to drop the link in my chat real quick for anybody who want to jump on and break that down. But at the same time, it was ridiculous what we seen. But shout out to Tim Tszyu. You know what I'm saying? Well, really shout out to Fundora. Let me say that the right way. Shout out to Fundora because Tim Tszyu just got beat on the majority of the fight, knocked down in the first round. Doesn't seem like he has the ability now to take punches the way that he once did. I think the brother needed a couple light touches. I think that Bakram knockout in combination with the first Fundora fight and now the beating he took in this fight, man, I think that brother, I ain't gonna say he done, but he need about 3 or 4 light touches. You know what I'm saying? You can't just get up in there acting a damn fool. And that's what it seemed like is going on. And I agree with Shawa. Man, this man, Mario Barrios, need to come, man, go on and, hey, look, go on and sell your belt to, I don't know if it's going to be Junior. You know what I'm saying? If Devin beat Junior, maybe Devin, Stan Leonis. I don't see this man being none of the top guys right now at 47. The good thing for him is it ain't that many top guys. That's the best part about it for him. But go on and come up off that belt, man, because what you just showed was ridiculous. It was out of order, and I ain't saying the investigation need to happen, but because they ain't gonna come up with nothing. But at the same time, Mario Barrios, brother, for you to go out and put on a performance like you put on, I mean, it was shocking. But at the same time, I didn't think Manny Pacquiao did much in the fight. He tried to fight behind his jab here and there. He tried to run some stuff down the middle, landed a couple good shots. But I ain't think he did much either. I ain't think neither one of them did much. But that's my opinion. Go ahead, BGO. And then they go.
I mean, I would say the reason I said, Prize's famous line, because we literally seen Mario was in there pulling punches, man. This is not that looks fixed, man. You can't tell me you seen that fight and didn't see him pulling punches versus Manny Pacquiao. I just thought it was horrible, man. Him pulling punches like that. I mean, what are y'all fighting for? If you're gonna not fight for real, why fight? That's my only thing, man.
They had to protect Manny Pacquiao. Look, listen.
No, come on, no, that's corrupt, Dub. I thought you stood against corruption, Dub.
I do. Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't say it wasn't corrupt. I already told you I thought that the corruption was in there because, like I said from the beginning, I think corruption is them making the agreement. All right, I ain't gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So I stand on that, but at the same time, I can't prove that he was. Mario Barrios, the man hadn't looked good in what his last. He actually looked decent against Tank. Ever since then, what maybe Ugas, maybe not really. He ain't really.
Ugas was half dead when he fought him. I mean, I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So it just was. And even man, Ramos put him down, and this the Uncle rank. This Uncle Ramos Abel. So and they end up in the draw. All I'm trying to tell you, I don't think Mario Barrios, all this Aztec Warrior stuff, the man ain't that good. I'm just saying, he's not that good.
He's trash, dude. He's trash, man.
But
He's trash. You know what's so funny? Shout out to Abdul Wahid and my DC native Leonard Ellaby for tricking us, making us think Mario Barrios was a fighter. He's trash, man. He's trash. He should be suspended for wasting our money, man. He should be suspended. But what you got on the hot rod?
Hold on real quick. We only think that he decent because he fought Tank Davis and survived to the later rounds, even though he got stopped. And then in the fight against Keith Thurman, he didn't look that bad in that fight. You know what I'm saying? He lost the fight, but he didn't look.
He got laced, Dub. Stop being nice. He got laced, dog.
I'm saying he didn't look nearly like he looked against Manny Pacquiao.
Well, he looked dead versus Pacquiao. That wasn't no fight. That's like Uncle Sonny said. That wasn't no fight.
It was. Hey, I just don't understand why you don't press. You press old folks out, man. You press old smaller people. I don't give a damn how good their footwork is, how fast they are. You press them out, and he could have did that easily in that fight, man.
I thought he was gonna walk him down, Dub. I'm an idiot. I thought he was gonna walk him down, get him out of there.
Me too. Go ahead, right? Go ahead, DJ.
Yo,
salute to my man DJ. I even see you in there. What's going on, DJ?
y'all can hear me?
What's going on?
Yeah, go ahead, Hot Rod.
What's going on?
Man.
Nah, we can't hear you no more, Hot Rod. You gotta come closer to your phone.
Yo, y'all can hear? Man, hold on. 1 second. 1 second.
We gonna come. We coming right back to you. DJ, go ahead. What you thought about Mario Barrios Pacquiao?
I mean, this is a classic situation why you shouldn't always fight your idol, so to speak, because it just looked like Mario Barrios didn't want to hurt it. It looked like he didn't want to hurt it. There was so many opportunities where I felt like, I ain't gonna say he was pulling his punches, but he definitely didn't sit down on a couple of them hooks that he was throwing. And I felt like whatever, if there was an agreement, I don't feel like Manny Pacquiao was a part of that. I felt like Manny was doing all he could do at 46 years old. I put it more on Mario Barrios than because he didn't fight him the same way he fought Ugas. He didn't fight him the same way he fought, even in that whooping that Keith Thurman put on him. He didn't fight him the same way he fought Keith Thurman. If you notice, his coaches was begging him, stop dapping him up, stop touching his gloves. He showed Manny Pacquiao so much respect in that fight. And to me, and listening to fighters talk, that's one of the most disrespectful things you can actually do. The proper respect to show him is to go in there and stomp this dude out real quick.
Put hands on him.
Put hands, feet, headbutt him. Manny kept complaining about low blows.
Manny was the referee. Hold on. Real quick, I apologize for cutting you out, DJ, but two things you just said. When I'm calling the fight, I'm like, bro, every time they come out, why are y'all touching gloves? You touch gloves before the fight and then the last round. That's when you touch gloves. If something slipped, something like that, hey, okay, my bad. But and then Manny Pacquiao, he's looking at the ref talking about he needs to pull the punches up. I'm like, you can't be the fighter and the referee at the same time.
Dub, can I ask you a question?
Yo.
1 second before you go, Hot Rod, I'm gonna ask Dub this one question. Dub, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
What would you do if Michael Jordan let you play in one-on-one?
I'm trying to beat the brake shoes off of Mike.
Seriously?
I love Mike. I love him. I know, but if you go,
I'm probably trying to dunk. I swear, I'm trying to dunk on him.
Every chance I get.
Well, y'all different than me. I'll be trying to hug Mike.
Man, this is competition, man. I don't care how much look. One of the things I always was told was, for you to be the best, you got to beat the best. And if you my opponent, I'm in the ring with you for a reason. So hey, I don't care if you're 20 or if you're 60. If you done got on the court with me, I'm trying to blow you out.
So you would try to blow out MJ.
Hey, man, I'm gonna be look if he get into the hole, I'm fouling him. All of that. Yes.
If I would have been in the if I would have been in there with Evander Holyfield, I'm punching him in his liver. That's all it is to it.
But go ahead, Hot Rod. Go ahead. My bad.
Y'all, I got the flow. Y'all good?
You good to go?
Go ahead, brother.
Man, I'm tired of this, man. I'm 27 years old. I ain't never seen no gay shit like this in my life.
Hey,
I'm sitting there talking to OG. I'm like, OG Dub, you see that? He take off on him and then he stop. What is he doing? What, OG Dub, how many times I said that last night? Oh,
6, 7.
Oh my God, bruh.
Look, every other round, at least.
Bro, Barrios is a bona fide scrub. You are embarrassing, dog. You are embarrassing. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you made $10 million. I don't give a fuck if you made $10 million, dog.
Hold on, make cool out on the cussing, brother.
All right. I don't give a rat's piss if you made $10 million, man. You embarrassing. You went in there and pulled. I'm sorry, OG DJ. I'm gonna say it. He pulled his punches. He fired on him. He had Manny hurt, and then he backed off. He did it plenty of times in the fight, man. This is why casuals and MMA fans laugh at boxing, because you wouldn't see that in MMA. You wouldn't see that. You would. Come on, man. What was that? And this man is a champion in the sport of boxing? Bro, he need to retire, man. He need to hang him up, because there's no way. Like OG does, he played Michael Jordan. He trying to dunk on him. OG DJ say he trying to dunk on him. Ain't no fucking way. I don't give a fuck if you. I don't care if you Michael Jordan. I'm finna beat you, homie. Like this is crazy. Every round he touched the man gloves. Even, bro, what did I tell y'all last night?
He said that was his idol. Just to be fair, that we all know that's Mario Barrios' favorite fighter of all time.
OG, I'm not trying to hear that, OG. And
we in the ring.
What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all that Barrios said after the fight? He said the game plan was to go in here and make him step on him, make him look like he's old. So why you didn't do it? Why you didn't do it? What were you doing? What were you doing? It's embarrassing, dog. It's embarrassing, bro. You went. You had a draw with a man that's closer to 50 than he is to 40 years old, and you not even 30 yet, bro.
No. I think Barrios like 32. I think he's like 32 or something.
Even if he is,
no, he just turned. I think he just turned 30. I think he just turned 30.
Manny got damn near 15 to 20 years on this man, bro. And you went to a majority draw. That's embarrassing, dog. That's like Michael Jordan coming back to the NBA and getting 40 on these young bucks. Getting 40 on them in the game. That's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing. I don't care if he's your idol. That's embarrassing, dog. That is embarrassing.
All I'm telling you is if I was in the league, Jordan come back, hey, man, you playing in the big boys league again. I ain't got no problem with it. But at the same time, I'm gonna treat you like I treat everybody else out here. And I'm trying to, man, I'm not trying to. What are we doing? What are we doing?
And this is why, not even to pivot to the little dude from Baltimore. This is why I don't think he that good. You was losing to this man. Barrios was beating you, homie. Barrios was beating you, homie. And look how he got your resume looking now. This man, come on, dog. Y'all got it, OG. I'm gonna shine back in when I got something to say.
And to y'all's point, man, I was in here yelling at the TV last night. My wife came out the room. Will you stop all that hollering? I was like, will you quit dapping him up, man? What's wrong with you? Stop dapping him up. Step on him. What are you? You could tell at points in that fight, Manny Pacquiao was just taking a break because he knew Mario. He figured out, I want to say around the 5th, 6th round, he figured out Mario Barrios ain't trying to hurt me. So I'm going to take my breaks when I want to take them. and probably about the last 45 seconds of the round, I'm gonna try to steal the round because he's done absolutely nothing. His corner was yelling at him, stay on the jab. Every time he threw the jab, it connected. Every time he threw his straight right hand, it connected. And he would rock Pacquiao, make him stop his momentum, and then he would do nothing with it. It's like he is showing him way too much respect in this fight. And about the 8th, 9th round, every time Manny would do his little blitz and Barrios wouldn't come forward, I was like, he gonna mess around and let Manny Pacquiao beat him. And what made me believe that Barrios was going to come in and stop Manny Pacquiao was I heard him say something probably about 2 weeks out from the fight. Why did they pick me? Why did he pick me? Out of all the fighters he could have came back against, why did he pick me? Out of all these other champions, why did he pick me? Does he think I'm the weakest link? And that made me believe we were going to see a Mario Barrios come in there and get Manny Pacquiao out of there in 7 or 8 rounds.
A true Aztec warrior. A true Aztec warrior.
A true Aztec warrior. And we saw the exact opposite. We saw a guy who was just in there having fun with his idol.
And it waited. DJ, that's what he called the man.
And he seemed to be okay.
Yeah, DJ, you being unfair, bro. He said Manny Pacquiao was his favorite fighter of all time. He said that.
He was very vocal. He was very vocal about that being his idol. He was very vocal, but he was like, but why did he pick me though?
Man, would you hurt, man? I know Dub was talking greasy. He wouldn't hurt Mike, man. He would give Mike a break. Stop. It's Mike. Hold on. If you play Carmelo, if you play Carmelo, you would give Carmelo a break?
No, man, Melo already bigger than me. He gonna be trying to bully me. I'm not giving these dudes a break. Bro, what are we talking about?
I'm just saying Evander Holyfield in the liver.
You tell me what
I'm punching Holyfield in the liver, bro.
You tell me. Hold on, real quick. If when Messi get on the field now, after he done been over in the European leagues and all that kind of stuff, now he get on the field. They coming at him. They want to prove themselves against him. I don't care how old you is. You a legend. I want to prove myself against a legend. I want that legend name on my resume.
Prime example, Dub.
I'm not worried about none of that. I don't care how old you is. You chose to get out here and come back to fight. You chose that. And then the same way he talking about, well, why you picked me? He picked you because he knew you ain't have the, and I'm gonna just say what, you ain't had the balls to go out there and do what you're supposed to do. That's why he picked you.
Man, the best example, to use y'all basketball analogy, best example modern day that I could use. What did Anthony Edwards do to Kevin Durant? He gave it to him.
Every chance
he gave it to him and was letting him know every trip up and down the court. Yeah. He was in his face talking trash to him, and KD couldn't do nothing but laugh. But Anthony Edwards has been very vocal. Kevin Durant was my favorite player coming up. And he went out there in the playoffs last year and gave it to him.
You cold-blooded, DJ. That's all I'll say. But moving,
man, I'm giving it to him, dog.
That's the truth. Look, man, I'm trying to bust your butt every chance I get out there on the court. You know what I'm saying? And boxing is the hurt game. We all know this. We know boxing is the hurt game. So if you're gonna get in the ring, then get what? I'm gonna show you you're not supposed to be here. You need to go ahead. You're already a Hall of Famer. Retire, brother. Retire.
So you can't say that, Doug. You know why you can't say? Let me say this. You remember when Ali fought Trevor Berbick? We all heard about that. People hated Trevor Berbick because he hurt Ali. If you fight a legend who has no chance, you got to do what Jake Paul did with Tyson, or you got to do what Barrios did. You got to give him a break, man.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Hold on. See, you talking
or the
about,
fans will hurt you.
Well, if the fans gonna be mad at it, then be mad at the fighter who got in the ring and shouldn't be in the ring no more. We shouldn't have been mad at Trevor Berbick. Well, I was never mad at Trevor Berbick, me personally, but we should be mad at the individual who too old to be in the ring and can't hold his own in the ring. That's who we should be upset with. Why are you even back here? Why are you back? Go live your life, brother. You already a Hall of Famer.
Exactly. Be mad he took the fight. Be mad he took the fight.
That's some weak-minded stuff right there, man.
No, I'm saying for entertainment purposes. That's what this fight was. It wasn't
Like,
a real fight, man. It just wasn't.
like I, that's weak-minded if these fighters really think like that. Who, bro? Anybody can have an opinion. Everybody's entitled to what they want to say. But
Right.
if a fighter really takes in, oh, they're gonna be mad at me if I like. What? Who cares? Who cares? They'd be laughing at you if the old man knocked you out. So what's the difference?
Shout out to my man. All right.
Nah, man. Nah, OG.
He not lying.
No, he not. He telling the truth.
If Pacquiao would have landed a great punch and put Barrios on his pockets, get what?
They going crazy.
They first off, he would have lost the fight. Second off, we would have criticized him anyways. Third, man, if you really want to show you the goods, you don't take no fight off and say, you know what, I'm pulling. According to BVO and Hot Rod, he pulling punches. I don't know if it was that much. I think it was more he just wasn't engaging. I think, and like I said, when I was caught, I was like, bro, put the high guard up. You can take his shots on your gloves, and then man, run it down the middle on Pacquiao. You the longer, younger fighter.
Dub, you was talking about him hurting him. I heard the whole fight card. You was making it clear that he should walk him down and get him out of there.
Absolutely. So what's the problem with that?
It's not a problem with that. I'm just saying this. He fighting his idol. That's all it was. But that being said, I want to move on to some of us. I want to ask you guys: should Tim Tszyu think about maybe wrapping his career up?
No.
I don't think Tim Tszyu.
I don't think he's that good, man. I've never thought Tim Tszyu was that good. I thought we gave him a lot of burn off that Goucher win. I thought we gave him a lot of burn off that Tony Harrison win. Which, by the way, I'm surprised he's even coming back. Tony Harrison.
He fighting this weekend.
I'm surprised. They
got $600,000 for him, man. DJ, they got $600,000 for him.
What's wrong with losing? Not everybody's going to
There's
have.
nothing wrong with losing. I just don't think
career.
Tim Tszyu was that good. I didn't think he was that good to begin with. You got to understand, man. This man's been stopped in 3 out of his last 4 fights.
But at the same time, DJ. So in those fights, he had, he fought Bakram. That was the worst stoppage. And then 2 Fundora stoppages. I do agree that, man. And like I said earlier, I think he need to take some soft touches to kind of get back right, because in that fight, after he got knocked down in that first round, he was done. Like, he was done after he got knocked down in the first round. He started throwing them get the hell off me punches. And once you start throwing them get the hell off me punches, a lot of times, bro, you're gonna be out of position. And then when Fundora, after he done popped the jab, hooked on him, then he said, you know what, I'm taking it to the inside. I'm gonna fight you on the inside where you want it. And then start shooting them damn uppercuts. I mean, I think it's a bad style matchup, you know what I'm saying, for Tim Tszyu.
Terrible.
But I still think that Tim Tszyu, I still think that he has opportunity to beat some of these other guys. Like, I would love to see him fight Madrimov. That's the brother who fought Bud, right? Madrimov.
Yeah, the dream.
I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. I would pick Madrimov to beat him, but
Madrimov.
Right, I agree. But at the same time, I think, man, Bud said it perfectly. Fundora is the cheat code. When you all of 6'5" coming in at 154, and you going
it makes no sense, Dub. It makes no sense.
I couldn't make 154 to save my life. Look, but then the other thing is he understands now, as he's gotten older, how to keep you at the end of his punches early in the fight. And then when you clip him, he's like, okay, let's fight on the inside then. And then what he do? He go to them uppercuts. So you got to be very smart to fight Fundora and beat him, because he is the cheat code. He taller than, man. The man is taller than Diego Pacheco, and Diego Pacheco in the fight he had against Macumbi, man. Pacheco, he said he ain't want no smoke like that. He was like, I gotta stay away from these punches. So, and for him to be taller, you know what I'm saying, skinnier. I mean, I just think that, man, it's a bad style matchup for Tim Tszyu, but I do think that Tim Tszyu can still beat some of these guys at 54, but not the majority. I think
With what?
Majority.
Sure he can. He can beat the
Beat him with what?
Bouchers. He can beat the Jason Rosarios. He can beat them guys all day. But when you start getting into that top 6, top 7, Tim Tszyu gonna struggle, man. He's slow. He's not very athletic. And if he can't back you up, if you push him backwards, he's shown that he doesn't have high elite level boxing. So I just personally, I never thought he was that good, man. So it's not, to me, it's not that impressive with Sebastian Fundora stopping him. I never thought he was that good.
And OG, you right. But every fighter, just like in every other sport, has their level. You made it to the pros, but you're not elite. You maybe just be good enough to be a pro. So he's
an opponent. He's an opponent to me. Tim Tszyu is a step-up fight to me.
He about to be a gatekeeper now.
And there's nothing wrong with that. So
that's who he is to me. He's a gatekeeper.
I agree. So that's why I disagree with OG BVO, because I'm quite sure he thinks probably. Am I right? You think Tim Tszyu should retire?
No. I was asking. Should he retire?
Okay, but I don't. No, he shouldn't retire. There's anything wrong being a gatekeeper or step up fight for a young pup. There's nothing wrong with that. He's just not elite.
And he might get a chance to beat some of them young guys. You know what I'm saying? When they're trying to step up because of the experience he has. I still think he got good power. I thought he rocked Fundora a few times in the fight, but he not on that upper tier. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why he didn't take the fight with Xander. That would have been a way better fight than this one.
No, he would have got stopped in that fight too.
Xander would step on him.
Yeah, he gets stopped.
Xander has elite level boxing and he's athletic. Xander would step on him.
And he powerful.
Man, I think Virgil Ortiz would beat the red beans and rice out of him, man. But let me ask you guys this.
Hold on. You said you got Virgil beating the red beans and rice out of who? Out of
Xander.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying Tim Tszyu.
Come on.
I don't know about that. I might have Xander in that fight. I might have Xander.
I got Xander.
No, man. King Virgil will stop him. But
I got Xander, man.
Who is King Virgil? When we start making these folks kings and stuff? I don't understand. Hey,
a man who ain't held the world title since when?
You tell me. You know
exactly.
Look,
we haven't got a world title yet, but we can fight some big fights.
Hold on, man. Y'all called this man Berlanga the king of New York, and this man went in there and got stopped. I'm pretty sure you was one of the people who called that man the king.
Hot Rod? Me?
No, not you. No, BVO.
Oh, I was about to say, I ain't saying.
No. I'm talking about BVO. I ain't saying you. I'm saying.
I was about to say, who said what now?
I think BVO. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe you didn't say it. Did you call Berlanga the king of New York?
No, you talking about that's Tommy from the Bronx. I didn't say that. That was
okay. Maybe I'm out of order then. But I done heard.
Won't be the first time.
I done heard multiple people refer to that man as the king.
I've heard that before. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard that too.
The king of New York fight next week, man. So
no, you fight. No, you right. No, you right.
Emiliano
do fight next week.
No,
Shoot fight next week.
Man, Emiliano Vargas ain't even from New York.
But when he come and win,
that dude need to fight somebody, man.
He got a step up fight coming up next week.
No, I'm talking to OG DJ.
Who, Shushu?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shushu ain't fought nobody. I mean, you talk about a cab driver unalive, that's him. He walk up to the cab and start stealing on people.
The dude he fighting this coming weekend, I can't say the brother name the right way, so
that dude's a bum, dub.
The man is undefeated with 9 knockouts in 14 fights.
Man, what's up with that New Way Shushu fight, man? If niggas think
you don't want that ready, smoke.
What's up with the New
Way? In a way, ain't trying to. Shushu been calling that man out for 2 years now, dog. In a way, ain't trying to move up, man.
I don't think Inouye can move up, to be honest, because he keep getting put on his pockets at 122.
At 126.
Yeah, 126.
Yeah, and I don't know. Shushu probably got 2 more fights at 126. He was trying to get that. He was trying to get that belt up off of Nick Ball. Nick Ball went another way. He was trying to fight Fulton, but Fulton ended up signing to fight Shaqie Foster. So he's been trying to get these fights, man. Espinoza and Angelo Leo about to unify. So
yeah,
he's been trying to get a belt at 126.
Shushu called out Espinoza as well.
So what y'all
He
saying
called
is
out
this a
all
stay
of them.
busy fight, or is this a stay busy, or this is an actual little test?
No, this is a good
Yeah,
fight.
this gonna be a
It's a
test. This
test.
for the WBC. This for the WBC interim title.
Yeah, this is a good fight. I like this fight. You know what I'm saying? I think the brother named Matisse Hatia. I'm probably
not good though. I'll say that.
saying it wrong. I'm probably saying it wrong. So real quick, Ryzilla, who is the king of 54? Let me know who the king of 54 is. Let me know that, Hot Rod. Not Hot Rod. Excuse me, Ryzilla. My apologies.
Jamel.
Okay. They all got to fight each other.
I think a lot of these dudes beat Mel, especially with the layoff
Now?
he's been on. Absolutely.
Come on, Dub. We was undisputed, dog.
But OG, if
Who
you
is
ask me
we?
who's
Who is
number
we?
one,
How you keep being you? What is this French stuff that you talking about?
This dude crazy.
We keep talking about we. I don't know who we is.
Hold on. We get some bad news in that letter back there.
We see
We
boss.
get some bad news in that
We
letter
see
back
boss.
there, boss.
We see boss.
but if you ask me who's number one,
Ooh.
since to be honest, it's Charlo. Nobody beat him. But since he's been
He ain't
inactive,
fought nobody.
can I
We
finish?
beat
though,
everybody. What
I
are you
gotta
talking about,
finish.
Dub?
My bad. Go ahead, Hot Rod. I apologize.
I was saying, since Charlo is inactive, in my opinion, it's Fundora. Fundora's number one
Yeah, I could agree with
for
that.
right now.
You got to go with Fundora. Right now, you got to go with Fundora.
Hold
Look
on.
who he's fought. Look who he's fought, and
Real
he's been
quick,
in this. My fault, OG. One second. It's
Go ahead.
Virgil moved up.
No,
Virgil
at 54 though.
No, I'm saying he moved up though. Fundora been there. Look,
Okay.
But we beat
got-
Bolachek and we beat Madrimov back
Who
to
is
back.
we?
I
Virgil
understand,
Ortiz,
I
man.
understand that, OG. But do you think those two wins are more credible than what Fundora has done in the division?
It's hard to unsee that. It's hard to unsee that Mendoza fight. To be honest with you, that's probably what I'm holding against him.
I got you. Fair enough.
That's understandable.
Fair enough.
He got beat dead in
Virgil
that
is
fight.
undefeated,
Well,
so-
he got clipped with a shot at. He woke up ordering burgers and fries. I understand it, but
And then he did, which is why I believe Lubin got a good chance to beat Bakram. He went life and death with Lubin, man. Lubin was ahead in that fight. People forget that part. Lubin was winning that fight until Kevin Cunningham stopped it. Now, did he take a lot of damage? Absolutely. But Lubin was on
You
Fundora
like
ahead
a
in
monster,
that fight, man.
DJ. You were up. He look like a monster. What you mean? He took a man? That was more than damage. He
Bakram
lost
top
some years in
top
that
three.
ring.
Bakram top 3 in the division.
I think
And
Bakram was kind of
Bakram, to
overrated.
me, Bakram would have been easy work for Jamel.
hold on.
That
So
would
let
have
me
been
ask
easy
you. All right.
work.
So we love to play this game over here. So y'all know I got these questions for y'all. Let's go ahead and do it at the 154-pound division because it seems like it's a lot of disagreement as far as who gonna beat who, right? So I'm gonna leave Bud out of this one just because Bud for the fight Canelo at 68
And retire.
Hey, I ain't got no problem. Hey, and Charlo, respectfully, he done dropped all his belts. So
No, they took him from him.
okay, all right, he was stripped. The only way you get stripped is by not fighting. So I would prefer for you to drop him than to get stripped. But it is what it is. So when we look at Murtazaliev Bakram versus Fundora, who y'all got in that fight?
Fundora.
Yeah, I got Fundora too.
Fundora.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a tough fight.
You got to pick somebody.
I'm gonna say Fundora. But
Okay.
it would be 50-50 for me though, OG.
No, I ain't mad at 50-50. I ain't mad at that at all. I agree 100%. I think that's a 50-50 fight. And I think that Bakram has the chance to clip Fundora. We done seen it happen before. So I ain't mad at none of it. Let me ask this. Virgil Ortiz versus Sebastian Fundora.
Fundora.
Hold on, real quick. Virgil Ortiz is the WBC interim champion right now, with Fundora being the main champion. I don't know if that fight happened next, but if that fight is made, who y'all got?
Fundora.
Virgil by stoppage.
That fight. See, I think that's a bad style matchup for Fundora. I mean, for a Virgil. He's not as big as Bakram, and I think Fundora can beat Virgil multiple ways. Now, the one thing I will worry about is if Fundora hit him with his best shot and it don't do nothing, because I never seen Fundora fight off the back foot. That would be my only worry. But I think I think it's a bad style matchup for Virgil. He's not as big as Bakram, and I think Fundora can outbox him and fight him on the inside. So I would favor Fundora.
Now they've been telling us that Boots. They're telling us that he ducking the smoke. This is what they've been saying. Now I don't believe that Boots ducking any smoke. Me personally, I don't believe it. But when it comes to Boots versus Fundora, who y'all got?
We got to see what happened after Virgil get his 2 tune-ups.
After Boots, you saying after Boots get his 2 tune-ups?
Yeah, sorry, Boots get his 2 tune-ups. My bad. We got to see what happened after those 2 tune-ups.
Boots said that ain't true. Boots camp said that he ain't looking for tune-ups like that. Now Turkey said he was, but Boots said he ain't looking for that.
And it's crazy. It's kind of like a catch-22, man. It's kind of like a catch-22 with that. But I don't know. I don't know, because I think Boots will find his way inside that range, man. But
again,
that's the biggest thing. So? That's the biggest thing about Fundora. You got to find a way to get in there, man. And Tim Zoo was just talking. That's why Tim Zoo didn't come up off that stool last night. He was like, I couldn't find my way in there. But I just think Fundora is one of them fighters. You got to go through the wood chipper to hurt him. Mendoza had to do it. Hell, even Lubin had to do it. You got to walk through that wood chipper to hurt him. And I think Boots is athletic enough. I think Boots is athletic enough to cut them angles to do it.
What you got on the hot rod?
I need Boots to fight somebody so I can really tell what he's got. Because you know me, OG. I'd rather go with who you fought and how you look in them fights than the eye test based off of skill, off your so-called elite skill. Because if you can show me you're elite, you can do it against the best. And he's not fighting the best. So how can I say he's elite? So I need him to fight somebody. So if you ask me today, I would say Fundora. But that doesn't mean if I see Boots fight somebody where I think he'll get tested or it will be a test and then fights Fundora after that look impressively, that doesn't mean I won't change my pick. I just need Boots to fight somebody, OG. That's all I really need.
Fundora versus Xander Zayas. Who y'all got in that pick, right? In that matchup right there?
Oh, Fundora. Easy. Fundora.
DJ.
Right now. Oh man.
This why we gotta play. This why we play the game right here. This why we play the game.
Jeez, man. Right now, I'm gonna say Fundora right now. I'm gonna go with Fundora. Because Fundora just got the glow right now to me. And it's going to be hard to beat that kid, man.
Yo, OG, hold on.
You said the glow like Bruce Leroy?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, OG DJ, what do you see in Xander? Because that's another fighter, in my opinion. He ain't fought nobody. Like, what do you see in that kid?
I see the athleticism, I see the explosiveness, and I see the boxing skill and the discipline. He does not veer from his game plan. He won't do like a lot of these fighters who will get suckered into a fight just because he's winning, and that's the only path for victory for the other fighter. He sticks to his game plan. If the game plan is to go to the body, he sticks to it. If the game plan is to stay behind his jab and work your way in, that's what he sticks to. But I've also seen him in person twice, and I've heard the shots that he hits these guys with. I'm not Fundora, but Xander is explosive, man.
Man, the only way you're gonna beat or Fundora, you're gonna have to work the body, man. You're gonna have to and the work the body. You're gonna take some punishment to get there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying.
You're gonna take some punishment to get there. You know what I'm saying? So
man, you got to walk through the wood chipper to hurt him.
Yeah, absolutely. BVO, what you got in that fight?
I definitely would have Fedora because Xander ain't fought nobody at all, like at all.
Okay,
He also ain't been knocked out either, but you know.
Well, that's what happens when you fight somebody, DJ. You're gonna get knocked
Who
out.
you got, OG Dub?
I mean, I'm just saying, how many times Mendoza been knocked out since he knocked out Fundora?
That's true. But I mean, I think you nitpicking now.
I think he only been knocked out. I think he got knocked out one time since he fought.
He got dropped. He got dropped with burst that.
Well, he didn't get stopped. He didn't get stopped.
Okay.
He's been dropped multiple times, and he's been stopped since he fought Fundora.
What fight he was stopped in?
I have to look. I don't remember him being stopped. I seen him get dropped a bunch of times though.
Oh no, he's been stopped. Hold on, let me find my tablet. I can pull it up, but
well, real quick while you pull that up, and real quick, Hot Rod. Me personally, I'm taking Fundora over Xander. I love Xander. I'm a fan of Fundora as well. I just think that, man, the work rate you gotta have to get to the inside, the double, triple, and the jab up. And then when you do get to the inside, you got to work the body, and you're gonna be there for the uppercuts that he's gonna throw. I think Fundora is a bad style matchup for everybody at 54 right now. I think he's a horrible style matchup because of the size, the length, and the his ability to fight on the inside. So I would go, me personally, I would go with Fundora, but I think it's a 50-50 fight.
Oh, gee, if you notice, are you tallying this? If you notice, we all picking Fundora. Most of the
No. I got it. Listen, I understand it. I understand exactly what we're saying right now. That's why I love it.
I think my theory is right when I say he's number one in the division.
Yeah, I think you are right about that. I would have to agree.
He didn't get stopped. He just got dropped, but he lost to Tim Tszyu and he lost to Boachuk.
Yeah. So I don't know what I didn't think. But I agree with you with him getting dropped, but I didn't think he got stopped in those fights. But at the end of the day, well, real quick, I want to move forward because y'all know I get long-winded anyway. So Murtazaliev, because Erickson Lubin is the number one contender in the IBF right now. Murtazaliev versus Erickson Lubin, the Hammer himself. And I gotta say from the beginning, well, I'll say what I'll say last, but Hot Rod, who you got in that fight?
Lubin versus Bachram?
Yeah.
Ooh. I like that.
And Lubin just had a great knockout win against what was that? Well, I didn't really know the brother like that. It was on Pro Box. I didn't know the brother like that, but I listened to his story. Shout out to him. But that man got stopped in the first round. I was like, oh, man. Hey, I was nervous for him. I was nervous for him. Go ahead.
I like that fight. I hope we get that. See, these some all good fights, man. Like, why the boxing can't just get it right, man? Why we can't get 1 versus 2, 2 versus 3, 3 versus... Why we...
Because of the size of the street, man. You know that.
Adrian Holmes.
There we go. Adrian Holmes. And people have been talking, and I saw Adrian Holmes fight on, I seen him fight one time on Pro Box previous to this fight, but I hadn't followed his career like that. So I think he like 16-1 outside of the knockout that he got, where he got stopped by Lubin, something like that, 15-1, somewhere in there. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
To answer your question, OG, I got Bachram.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got Bachram over Lubin. I ain't mad at it. DJ.
I think Lubin gets his first world title, man.
So you got Lubin stopped. You got him beaten.
I got him beaten. I think Lubin gets his first world title, man.
Okay. BVO.
I mean, that's a tough man. I don't have a pick.
That's a tough fight, though.
I don't know. The reason I say I don't know because, man, Lubin sometimes looks good, and then you see him go life and death like he did on Pro Box not too long ago. I mean, I don't know. I would say a draw because I can't pick.
Hey, when you seen Lubin go life and death?
When he was fighting that, what was that dude? No, that was Fundora. He went life and death. My bad. That was Fundora.
Yeah. He got broke down. Fundora broke him. He broke him all the way down. Broke
His
that
face
man.
But I
was all
guarantee
messed
you
up.
one thing. Fundora was pissing blood that night.
Hey, the body work was there.
It was there.
Because remember, he dropped Fundora. Man. In like I want to say the 7th round.
But them uppercuts was crazy.
Yeah.
And that was, in my opinion, that was before Fundora even understood how to utilize his range and size that he got. I think he fight behind the jab much better than I've seen him ever fight behind the jab.
I'm about to watch that fight right now. Put that on.
What, that Lubin and Fundora?
Yep, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, that was a bloodbath, man.
The man, hey, I say this respectfully.
Both guys were changed in that fight, if you ask me.
Because
if I'm not mistaken, didn't Fundora get knocked out the very next fight? Ain't that when he got? He got knocked out before that. Then he got knocked out.
Okay, you got it. I can't remember exactly how the fights how they played out. Which
I'm looking at their box recs right now.
Okay.
You know what's so funny about Fundora? I don't even know how good he really is, to be honest with you. Because
what you mean? He good enough to break somebody. He good enough to rearrange somebody's face, and then he good enough to. And I didn't even think that this Tim Tszyu rematch should have happened. Me personally, I didn't think it should have happened.
I think Tim Tszyu was a late replacement, though.
Nah, he wasn't no late replacement.
I think he wasn't.
Nah.
Remember, he's supposed to fight. I think he was a late replacement. I think he was.
I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure he was Tim Tszyu was a replacement.
Because he was supposed to be fighting. What's the dude? I just lost his name, man. My bad.
I can't remember who Fundora was supposed to fight, but I think Tszyu was a replacement, man.
He was supposed to fight Crawford, but that fell off.
No, remember, Fundora said no to Crawford.
He was supposed to fight Earl, remember?
But
Fundora said no to Xander.
Yeah, you're right, because Xander went to the fight.
He said no to Xander. Yeah, he said no to Xander. That's why the WBO ended up stripping him.
His sister has something to do with that shit.
She undisputed right now. So shout out to Gabrielle.
What weight class is she at? You think her and Alicia Bungana can fight?
She had 112, 115.
Nah, she too small right now. Well, maybe she almost 6'2".
She's a featherweight champion, right? She's like 118.
She had. But she had 118.
But she's so tall, she could come up there and fight Alicia. I think she could.
Hey,
that'd be a good fight for the GWOAT.
I don't know if Alicia gonna be around that long because the way she looked last fight.
Come on, you said it yourself, man. She fought somebody who was like just game.
No, she fought that actress. She underestimated that actress.
I thought she
the girl from what's that show? Money Heist. The girl from Money Heist.
Y'all told me about
it. Beat her ass.
I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize it.
But Bumgarner, and I'm just going by what she said. Bumgarner said she want Katie Taylor next.
No, she don't, DJ.
That's what she say.
Hold on. She said that. She said that. Granted, get a GWOAT some credit, man. She calling out the big fight.
Katie Taylor gonna beat her ass.
Please stop calling her the GWOAT, bro.
She gonna get out of box.
Please stop calling her the GWOAT, bro.
Katie Taylor gonna beat her like she stole something. She couldn't handle the actress.
Who?
Alicia.
You said don't call her what?
The GWOAT. Because we know that Clarissa Shields is the GWOAT.
Now, let me talk to DJ right quick. DJ, I gotta get a real perspective on this. I'm hoping to God that $15 million ain't real, but I still don't think, even if it's $15 million, I don't think Layla will take it. Layla 47, man. She ain't taking it.
That's too much money not to take, Grandpa.
Man, the dog. Look, I've been arguing with people on Twitter about this for like the past 2 days. So I named look, just to put everything in the full context, I named my first daughter after her, right? So
after Layla,
ain't nothing gonna happen between them two that's gonna get me to talk bad about she be stinging. So
no,
personally, I don't want to see this fight happen. Layla said I would need that kind of money to even entertain it, but her husband had already shot all this down back when this first came up.
Curtis Conway? Curtis Conway shot it down?
he was like, "You not fighting? You got too much
Oh,
going
it's shut
on
down
already.
there. It's shut down there. Yeah, shut down.
Layla has other business ventures going on outside of boxing to where she does not have to fight. So that whole $15 to $20 million to even entertain the fight, that's why I don't think it's gonna happen. And personally, I don't want it to happen because it's a lose-lose situation for both women.
For both
If
of them.
Clarissa,
For both of them.
if Clarissa
For both
beats
of
a
them.
woman who hadn't fought in almost like
20 years.
fought
No credit.
in
No credit.
almost 20 years.
No credit.
She been out of the ring 16 years, BBO. 16 years since her last fight.
18. I'm 36 years old. She has not fought since I graduated high school.
Well, she's last fought what, 08 or something? Or 09?
07.
07.
She fought
07.
in 2007. That was her last fight. So no, I have no desire.
Yeah, 18 years
to see
ago,
Layla
bro.
Ali
18 years.
back in the
Number
ring.
one. Here's number two. Nobody thought about this. Here's number two. Layla's worth 10 million right now on her own. When her father died, he was worth 400 million. Who knows what he left
could be
her?
worth 20 million, Shelton Moore.
Who knows what he left her?
15 million still don't hurt you now. 15 million don't hurt
Who
you.
knows what he left? But why? What do you get out? You're 47 years old.
What
do
Manny
you get out of
Pacquiao?
that?
What did Manny Pacquiao just get out of this draw that he had? What did he get
Everybody
out
had
of it?
Manny Pacquiao and Clarissa Shields is damn sure not no Mario Barrios.
Man, Shelton
I
Moore.
mean, he a legend, man. Y'all got to show him some
You
respect. He
telling
a
me it
legend.
took
No, I
it
said
took her
Clarissa Shields is
47
damn sure not no Mario Barrios.
I guarantee you one thing.
Nah, yeah, Clarissa
Clarissa
Shields will put her to
Shields is
bed.
going in there. Clarissa Shields gonna go in there with the intentions on hurting Layla.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, but
Who
hold
been in
on.
there trying to catch
Mario
Shelton
had
Moore?
no
Layla don't
intention.
have a chance. Layla don't have a chance in that fight. She don't have a chance.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She's been out of the ring too long. She's too old. No.
Hey, real quick, man. Teach, I didn't duck calling the fight, man. I just had I had family situations going on. I had other things
Damn,
that I had
double
to
duck
worry
now.
about.
That's crazy.
You didn't call what fight?
He said he asked me why I ain't called a pit bull fight. You know what I'm saying?
Why he ain't call it?
Hey, OG Dub, ask OG Shelton and Marky Dan them same questions about the matchups at 154. I want to see who they got.
All right, real quick. So going back, and we all kind of done picked these fights.
DJ, you go first. I'm gonna go after you, DJ. Go ahead.
DJ he done already picked. He done already picked.
Oh, okay.
So it's on you and Marky. It's on you and Marky.
Okay, Marky, you go first. I'll go after you.
And then Rodzilla. We got Rodzilla in the building. Shout out to my brother Rodzilla. But so we got the first fight that we were speaking on was Fundora versus Bakram. Who do y'all have in that fight? We going since Uncle Shelton don't want to go first. We're going Marky, Uncle Shelton, then Rod. Marky, who you got in that fight?
I like Fundora a lot. He's probably my favorite fighter at 154, but I just think he allowed himself to get clipped too much. He even though he's getting better with his jab, still he has trouble managing distance. I got Bakram in that fight. Great fight though.
Uncle Shelton.
I watched him dismantle Tim Tszyu last night. But I will tell you this. If that was Bakram last night, he would have went to sleep. Give me Bakram Murtazalia.
Rodzilla, welcome to the show, my brother. We always appreciate you pulling up. What you got on that fight, man? Bakram Murtazalia versus Sebastian Fundora.
I got Fundora in that fight, bro. Every time I doubted Fundora, bro, he showed me a reason why he just a standout in the division, bro. I mean, I know he the tallest dude, but it's just the way he break dudes down, bro. It's something different, bro.
Okay.
You know how I feel about 154 though.
Hey, 154 it's a killer division. Moving forward, Boots versus Fundora. Who y'all got in that fight? Starting with Marky.
I got Fundora.
Okay. Uncle Shelton.
Boots versus Fundora. Right now, no tune-up, just straight up.
No tune-up.
I got Fundora.
Rozilla.
I honestly got Fundora too, bro.
I ain't mad at it. Virgil versus
Boots, if Boots fight that
Fundora.
same style, my bad. Boots fight that same style he did against Stanionis against Fundora. I think Fundora could win that fight. I really do.
I ain't mad at it. So, all right, next question though. Virgil Ortiz versus Fundora. Who you got, Marky?
I got Fundora.
Uncle Shelton.
I got Virgil again. I got Fundora again. Virgil get hit too much.
Rozilla.
Texas boys his shots ain't gonna make it through my boy High Guard, and his body's too stiff for him. It's too much pressure. Virgil gonna wear him down.
So you got Virgil over Fundora.
Virgil gonna wear him down. I got Virgil over Fundora.
Okay, I ain't mad at it. The next fight, we going Xander Zayas versus Fundora. Who y'all got in that fight? Marky
Fundora by death beating.
Say it again, Marky.
Fundora by death beating. He's gonna beat him to death.
Okay, Uncle Shelton. Xander Zayas, Fundora.
Xander don't punch hard enough. Fundora.
Rozilla.
Man, I agree with Marky. I think that's gonna be bad. Fundora taking that one pretty easy, I think.
I didn't get a chance to ask the entire penalty, so I'm gonna ask it here. When we looking at Jesus Ramos, right? Jesus Ramos lost to his only loss is to Erickson Lubin. I thought he was robbed in that fight, but hey, y'all know, y'all can't take my opinion with a grain of salt, because shit, I be wrong a lot of times. I ain't got no problem saying it. Let's spin the block on this hot ride. Who you got, man? Jesus Ramos or Sebastian Fundora?
Yep.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Who was on?
It was on Hot Rod. Hot Rod, you there? We gonna come back to Hot Rod. Let's go. Hey, Marky Dan, who you got?
I got Fundora.
All right, DJ, who you got?
Jesus, that's gonna be a bloodbath.
I love that fight. I love it.
Who right now, man? I just, like I said earlier, I think Fundora just got the glow, man. I'm gonna have to go with Fundora by split decision.
Okay, BVO. All right, BVO ain't there. Uncle Shelton, who you got?
What's the fight?
The fight is y'all don't listen to shit I be saying, do y'all? Jesus Ramos versus Sebastian Fundora.
Fundora.
Rozilla.
First of all, who's listening to Coco Melon?
Oh, my fault, bro. I got my son. I'm keeping him occupied. That's my bad, bro.
Hey, sometimes
man, I'm already hip.
Hey, look, hey, you wouldn't know that if you didn't have young children. So
I got the noise cancellation joints on, so I'm like, okay, you probably can't hear that.
No, you good, brother. You good. We ain't mad at you. Take care of the kids. Take care of the kids.
Yeah, I'm already
crazy
here, man.
Fight. I think.
Thank you.
Honestly, I don't know who. I think that'll end up being like a draw or something, bro. Fundora will get it by split.
Well, I got 2 split decisions in that fight, man.
It's because
it's so hard to call us
counter puncher, bro. Like he's solid, bro.
It's so
ain't
hard.
Nobody backing up in that fight. Ain't nobody backing up in that fight.
Lost to Lubin.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
thought it was a robbery. I thought it was a robbery, but he did lose to Lubin. He absolutely lost to Lubin.
Yeah, he gave that fight away. He gave it away.
Real quick, let me. So, I'm watching interviews, and your boy, he popping up right now, and he say he's still ready for all the smoke. Keith Thurman. Wait a minute. Let me finish.
That's who Boots needs to fight next.
Can I finish? Sometimes Thurman. Shout out to sometimes. Sometimes say he want all the smoke at 54. And so who y'all got? Sometimes Thurman or Sebastian Fundora.
Man, Fundora gonna put him in a body bag. He gonna have his big toe sticking out. Get Thurman the hell up
Yeah,
out of here.
Fundora beats him. Yeah, he beats him.
DJ.
No, man, Fundora gonna nail his head to the floor, man. Come on.
Rozilla.
Yeah, man, I appreciate the heart from Keith, bro, but yeah, Fundora gonna do him bad.
I can only give y'all what they're giving me. I can only give y'all what they're giving me, man. What y'all want to do?
He got hard as translation. He got hard as just translation for he can take an ass whooping. That's all.
Who is that?
Anytime you hear somebody talk about a fighter saying they got heart, he can take an ass whooping. All right, cool.
You talking about Tim Zoo?
No. We talking about Keith Thurman and Fundora. Keith Thurman and Fundora, Uncle Shelton.
Yeah, Fundora smoke him. That's a bad style for Keith.
Okay. Hot Rod.
What about
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I got the. Go ahead, Marky. You gonna ask the question now? Go ahead.
No, I thought did Hot Rod give his answer? I didn't hear him.
Hot Rod's still on mute. He's still on mute. You on mute, brother. All right, we're gonna come back to you.
Okay.
BVO.
No, I was gonna ask. I've been hearing that Errol Spence. Okay, go ahead. What you gonna ask?
Well, I got to get BVO answer. Well, I'm just trying to get everybody answer before we open it back up. But BVO, what you got on that fight? All right, BVO sleep.
Man,
go
you know
ahead.
he be eating that good food. He be taking those naps. But no, I was just gonna say Errol Spence. I've been hearing people saying he's coming back. Y'all think he got a chance to get back in the mix of things? You don't think he got a chance against a Fundora?
No.
You don't believe in the dream, Shelton Moore?
No.
What about last night? You told me that Mario Barrios was gonna beat Manny Pacquiao dead, and look what happened there.
Oh,
The 46-year-old got a draw.
impressive. That was very impressive. I am impressed with Manny. And that shows me how much.
Wait a minute.
I'm very impressed with Manny,
So
and that shows me how much Mario Barrios is lacking.
You be wrong sometimes. Maybe
Everybody wrong sometimes.
Maybe Errol Spence can get back in the swing of things.
Uncle Shelton, let me ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
Because BVO, he started to show off with this.
Okay.
In your opinion, right?
Yes.
Then I want Marky's opinion. I want Rozilla's opinion. Do y'all think that Mario Barrios was pulling punches? Me personally, I called the fight, and I also said that I thought that an agreement was made. I don't know who was a part of the agreement, but I thought an agreement. I thought that there was one that was made. So
no, I think.
Hold on, Marky, it ain't on you.
Hold on, Marky. Hold on.
Man, hurry the hell up. Long-winded.
Bro, you make the show so fucking. Oh my god. All right, Uncle Shelton, going back, man. What's your thoughts on the Barrios versus Manny Pacquiao fight? What was your thoughts on it? Did you think he was pulling punches? Did you think Manny Pacquiao was just better? What did you think? What did you see in that fight?
Well, first of all, let me say I am completely impressed with Manny Pacquiao's stamina. He was moving and grooving for all 12 rounds. I have to give him that. That's what shocked me. I thought he would tire out being an older man. Second, number two, and most importantly, I believe that some instructions were given in the locker room besides the referee.
An agreement was made.
Yeah, we got plans for this guy. We want you to go out here. We do not want you to embarrass yourself. However, we do not want you to push him too hard. He is to look good. We have plans for him. We have plans for him. We have no plans for you. But after this fight, we're going to slide you another envelope. But he's going to look good tonight. We're not going to embarrass you, but he's going to look good. That's what I truly believe happened.
Go ahead, Marky. And then we're going to Rozilla.
I don't think that there was a quid pro quo. I mean, it could have been. You know, boxing is a dirty game. Boxing is as gangster as it gets, like the music business. So I mean, I'm not gonna act like that's not a possibility, but I don't think so. I think he just had too much respect for Manny, and you hear Bob Santos from like the fourth round, like screaming at him, like telling him, like, dude, stop having so much effing respect for him. Like, don't touch his gloves. Like when he says you hit him low, keep fighting. Let the referee do it. Like Bob Santos was cussing him out all night, and it
Yeah, he
wasn't
was. He
until I
was doing
say
that.
like
He should have
I,
been.
I don't think it was until maybe like the ninth round is when Mario Barrios really woke up and started throwing combinations. Outside of that, I mean, like I just think he had too much respect. Like plain and simple.
Hot Rod. I mean, excuse me, Rodzilla.
I agree, Marky, because it was I can't even remember what round it was, but it looked like it was one round where it looked like he threw a combo and he just like stopped mid combo, bro, and was like, "Oh shit!" Like I ain't supposed to do that, and it just kind of threw me off, bro. Like for real, I was like, man,
I'm telling you. So you feeling me, huh, Rodzilla? You feeling me?
It was just a little. It left a bad taste in my mouth, bro, because I had just left the Matchroom card, bro, and it was a pretty solid card. So when I went up to the room and I cut that on the phone, I'm like, man, dog. I honestly thought Manny was gonna get it. I thought they was gonna give it to him, and I thought they was gonna use it to set
I
up like
wanted
something
Manny
like
to give
bringing
it to
Floyd
him.
back.
I wanted them
But
to give
here's
it
the
to Manny.
thing. With a performance like that, they don't have to give it to Manny. They don't have
What you
to.
mean? Why? That's history. Manny Pacquiao legend. He's 46
Who
years
cares?
old,
We
coming in
don't
there
care.
to win another title.
We don't care if this man is a legend.
I care. That's why I
Okay.
wanted it.
All
I
right.
don't give a damn about what
And,
you want.
all right. Cool. We got it, Mark. You wanted the nigga to throw the fight. We got it. What I'm trying to
No,
tell
I
you
wanted
is-
him to win.
No. You wanted Barrios to throw the fight because
Man, Barrios is a sucker.
Man, listen. When I was calling I said so many times, all Barrios had to do to win that fight is get in his
Press
high
the gas.
guard and press Manny out. Just press him out. You the longer, bigger fighter, the younger fighter, you can press this dude out easily. But he didn't even want to do that. I mean, I hate to say this, and this is why I hate when I listen to individuals speak on the sport of boxing and they say, man, the fix is in. I'm one of the folks. The fix was in last night. The fix was in. They didn't want that. They didn't want Barrios to win that fight cleanly. You know what I'm saying? I think that the conversation that was had is, just go in there, don't hurt him. If you don't hurt him, we're gonna give you the draw, and we're gonna give you the payday here, and we're gonna give you another payday. You still gonna be the champion. Just don't go in there and hurt him.
What do you think about the odds of that being a
Do you
measuring
think it's a
tape, Dub?
possibility?
Oh, my bad, Marky. Go ahead, bro.
No. You go ahead, Ron.
No, you good. I was just gonna ask to support Doug's
I want
point. Do you
hold
think
on, Mark.
maybe it was the live come on. Do you think it was the live Bednard situation where Barrios and
No.
his team said, okay, let him win, let the money come in on Pacquiao, then you turn it around and try to win the fight? Or some weird stuff like that.
No.
And you got somebody
It
putting
came
the
from
ticket
up
for
top.
you.
That shit came from PBC offices.
Yeah, it came
I want to hear. Hold on, y'all. I want DJ.
Hold on.
I want to hear from DJ. Hold on. I want to hear DJ's take.
You think it came from Al?
I got it. Oh. Before
Okay, go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna let DJ cook, and DJ he done already cooked on it, but at the same time,
I didn't hear it though. That's why I want to hear it, because I didn't hear it.
And that's why I said I got you. But at the same time, when you coming out and your trainer telling you, man, stop tapping gloves with this man. When I'm calling the fight, I'm sitting here like every time they come out, you tap gloves in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Or excuse me, not even the first round, before the round starts, and then the last round. That's when you tap gloves. If I hit you with a low blow or a bad shot, something like that, we'll shake our head and be like, my bad. You know what I'm saying? We tap gloves there. Mario Barrios did this every time, and I was very critical of it. And the reason I was critical is because, man, this ain't looking like you trying to win a fight. That ain't what it looked like to me. It didn't look like Mario Barrios was trying to win the fight. But at the same time, well, go ahead, DJ, because Uncle Shelton, he want to hear your opinion on it.
Oh man, I mean, I appreciate it, but basically what I was saying earlier, it just looked like Mario Barrios got in there with his idol, and he didn't want to hurt him. I think he wanted to win the fight. Now, Dub, to your point, I don't think specific instructions were given to him. Like if you don't go in here, don't hurt him. And we'll give you another payday. If anything, it was, I tell you what, you go in here and knock Manny Pacquiao out, you won't fight in Vegas again. I can guarantee you that.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You telling me that
That's the same thing.
But no.
He gonna be like Larry Holmes, or what's another one? Man, they're gonna come for him. That have been terrible for Mario Barrios' career.
My honest opinion, he went in there with his idol. He went in there with his idol, and he didn't want to hurt him.
Absolutely, it was.
I mean, I think we already thought that Mario Barrios was a piece of dog crap anyways, respectfully.
Nobody said that. He's a decent fighter, bro. Nobody said he's a piece of dog crap.
No, he's not.
But the thing is, Marky, is if you go in there and you stop or hurt Manny Pacquiao, right? Then and like I said from the beginning, man, anybody who get in on the court with me, I'm trying to put hands on. Trying to put hands on them on the court legally. But if you're an old individual, man, I'm trying my best to show you up. My best.
Well,
and so and I look at it the same way when you get in the boxing ring. And so when you go in there against a Manny Pacquiao, you trying to tell me it don't help your resume to be in the Hall of Fame to have Manny Pacquiao on your resume? You telling me that don't help? It absolutely does. A draw with Manny Pacquiao don't help nearly as much as you going in there and putting hands on him. And so the Manila, I ain't done. The last point, the Manila voters was passed out. An individual were receiving certain things, and I think the quote unquote Aztec warrior, and I can't call him an Aztec warrior no more because I done studied the Aztecs, and they wouldn't do no shit like this.
Whoa, Cosby Show.
All right, go ahead, Marky.
Well, I don't know, man, because
I'm just saying, this is a Cosby Show.
He
Don't
beat
curse.
the hell
But
out of Ugas, so
yeah,
he beat Ugas on the show.
I think y'all are ignoring the possibility that Mario Barrios is just trash, and that he's just always been a truck driver his whole career, and he got Ugas.
Well, if he's trash,
after
what is
that
Ugas?
vicious I mean, Ugas was shot. I mean, he just came off of that vicious beating.
We know that
he took from
we
Errol
know that
Spence.
call came from up top. And we know that was a measuring tape, bro. Yeah, we do, because we know what belt was involved, bro. And we know what is it that Floyd is called, bro? The champion emeritus or whatever, bro. It was packed last night. Vegas was still packed coming out from Manny, bro. Still after all these.
Hold on, Rozella. Do you want to see that though? Would you want to watch
it ain't about what
46-year-old Floyd, 46-year-old Manny, or 48-year-old Floyd?
I don't, but it's a spectacle, and the sport needs spectacles because they looking at everything going on right now.
It's a spectacle,
So Sheldon, if you
they
fly
like, man,
into
we
Vegas,
gotta.
Hold on, Mark. Let the folks finish, man. And somebody got some background. I don't know who background it is, but it's out of order.
It's probably you.
No, it's not me.
Probably you.
I know. I think it's you, Uncle Shelton. Respect.
Yeah, I think it's Shelton.
Yeah,
it probably is. But what? Ask your question.
How you gonna blame me and then say, well, it probably is? And then you go on mute. Hold on, Uncle Shelton.
I can do what I want to. I can do what I want to do, nigga.
Go back on mute because we don't hear the feedback no more. We don't hear it.
Well, respectfully, I don't want Shelton to go on mute because I was about to ask him a question, but Shelton, I think that's a great event.
Ask the question. I can still go on mute. Ask it.
No, but I think that's still a great event, even if it's a 46-year-old Pacquiao. If you fly into Vegas, I'm for sure getting a ticket. Or if you just walking on the strip on a Saturday, telling me you're not getting a ticket?
Hell no.
Man, no, you out of your mind and you capping.
And earlier
I
when
want to see that.
OG Sheldon was talking about Manny's stamina, I think it needs to be stated that there was no VADA testing going into this fight either. So,
I mean, I don't think there
Ooh,
should have been.
DJ, why you do that? Why you do that, DJ?
I'm just saying, I'm just stating the fact there was no VADA testing going into this fight.
I mean, I didn't expect there to be anyway. Respectfully.
But even then, there was points in that fight, like I said earlier, man, you could clearly see that Pacquiao was taking a break and Mario Barrios led him. That's why I think Manny Pacquiao gave everything he had to give last night. It was Mario. I think that's more so than anything. People are upset with Mario Barrios because we saw that he didn't mash the gas when he had an opportunity to mash the gas and get that man up out of there. And I stated earlier, if I'm in there with Evander Holyfield, I don't care if he's 26 or if he's 46, I'm punching him in the liver.
Every chance I get.
I'm stopping him.
Real quick, I want to ask this. So, what do y'all think is next for Manny Pacquiao now that he came off a draw with Mario Barrios? I could see a rematch happening. I don't want to see the rematch, me personally. That's the last Mario Barrios fight that I'm gonna buy. The last Manny Pacquiao fight that I'm gonna buy.
I didn't buy this.
Well, shout out to the streamers over there. Shout out
His
to y'all.
advisor, bro. His advisor said to the boxing scene, bro, that he interested probably in fighting Rolly or even Tank.
I feel bad.
None of this happen. None of that's happening. Maybe he may get the Rolly fight. I can see. And I don't think Rolly gonna pull punches like Barrios did. I think if he get in there with Rolly, he gonna get clipped with some shit and get hurt.
I'm gonna be honest.
But Rolly ain't got good sense to listen. Rolly ain't got good sense enough to pull his punches. He ain't got good sense.
I think Pacquiao might.
Rolly ain't got good sense enough
Rolly
to pull his punches, man.
Marky, you out of order, man, because clearly you don't know shit about boxing. If
You don't know shit about boxing.
All right,
you saying Broly Romero will beat Manny Pacquiao? That shit don't even sound right.
He just might.
Hold
on.
Let's do it this way. Since I don't know shit about boxing, let's pass it around and let's see what the panel.
Imagine that press.
I don't care what the panel say.
Well, click Marky, you can't just take the damn show over, bro.
I said 2 words. Manny Pacquiao will beat Rolly Romero to death.
All right, now let's pass it around. Uncle Shelton, if Manny Pacquiao get in there with Rolly Romero, who you got in that fight?
I would take Rolly. Manny's too old.
All right, that's one. Rozilla, if Rolly Romero and Pacquiao get in the ring together, who you got in that fight?
Honestly, man, based off, I don't know, bro. Off Rolly's last performance, I gotta see him again, bro. I feel like if he catch Manny, bro, is and we know Manny known to get caught. It's gonna be all she wrote, bro. Rolly stock gonna be through the roof. PBC gonna be they gonna be putting him in an Aztec suit, bro.
DJ, what you got, man? Manny Pacquiao, Rolly, what you got on that fight?
I'm gonna say this, man. It is. Look, the last time Rolly was in the ring with a 40-year-old man, we saw what it looked like. So,
thank you.
With that being said, I think Rolly would clean Manny's clock, man.
Hot Rod.
End it off with some cap.
Hold on, wait a minute. Well, hold on, Marky. Let everybody get their bars off of these, and I'll let you respond. But Marky, not Marky, excuse me, Hot Rod. If Rolly get in there with Manny Pacquiao, who you got in that fight?
Rolly's so terrible, man.
Oh man, I can't believe we asking that question in 2025, man.
That's how
crazy.
That's
so old, Hot Rod.
these boxers are, man. Like,
Hold on. Let Hot Rod get it off.
That's how ass these fighters are. Like, we really asking, can Rolly beat Manny right now? That's I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, true. I rock with Rolly, bro.
I'm gonna say no. Give me Manny.
Okay, so we got real quick, BVR, you in the building, bro.
Yeah, I would say Ryan could be Manny.
Hold on, real quick, BVO, are you in the building?
I'm in the building, man.
Who you got, man? Rolly versus Pacquiao. Who you got in that fight?
I got Rolly, man.
So I think the majority of individuals have said they got Rolly, and my brother shout out, and now I want to give it back to the young historian because hey, I got a lot of love and respect for Marky Dan. I think he out of order, but at the same time, I got a lot of love and respect for him. So Marky, go ahead and break it down for us.
I mean, listen, people giving Rolly all this credit. I enjoyed the Ryan win, but let's be honest, Ryan Garcia didn't have his drugs in his system. And then like people want to take that and erase the fact that Rolly got hands, elbows, knees, feet, whatever Pitbull could put on him, Pitbull put it on him that night. That was a savage beating. It was an assault. Okay, then the fight before that, the brother DJ said it. We saw Rolly almost get stopped by a 40-year-old Barroso. So you telling me a 46-year-old Pacquiao can't stop this man? If he doesn't, as long as Tony Weeks isn't in that ring and gives him a faulty stoppage decision, man, Manny absolutely got a chance to put hands and feet on Rolly. And
Manny getting knocked out. Manny getting knocked out.
I see him doing it. Hey, don't cut me off, brother. I'm not done.
Well, you cut everybody else off. How you cut everybody else off?
All right, let me finish what I was saying. Thank you very much. As I was just saying, Manny Pacquiao beats Rolly Romero to death. Plain, point, blank, period. And y'all boys
Marky
up here are
Dan.
cappers. Y'all are haters. Go ahead.
Marky Dan, I'm not gonna say that you're wrong. Manny Pacquiao might very well go in there and box Rolly's ears off. But what I will say, if Rolly catch Manny, he ain't stepping off the gas like Mario Barrios did.
Exactly. Say it again, DJ, for the people in the back. They didn't hear you.
Rolly, like I said earlier, Rolly ain't got sense enough to pull his punches like y'all saying Barrios did. Rolly gonna go in there and try to kill him.
Yeah, he gonna go in there and get killed himself.
I like the way Rolly looked with his new trainer, though. He looked really good with that new trainer.
He stayed disciplined in that Ryan fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be good for him long term.
Hey DJ, I got one for you.
What's that?
Was you tearing up when Dustin Poirier dropped the gloves in the center of the ring?
Hey man, I cried.
Oh, he retired?
Yeah,
he retired
I cried
last
hard,
night, bro.
man.
Oh wow.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. And he put on a hell of a fight too. And he put on a hell of a fight with him.
Him and Max put on a show, man.
Man.
Yeah, I cried,
People
man.
say
It's just
Gustafson is the GOAT, is the greatest fighter to never win a title. That's
it's Dustin Poirier.
It's Dustin Poirier, man. But Dustin Poirier lost to guys that, I mean, he lost to Khabib, he lost to Islam, and he lost to Charles Oliveira.
Yeah, he lost to Charles.
And he lost to Conor too, the first fight.
Charles
lost to Conor,
man.
Yeah. Yeah, Charles,
but then he came back.
He
came back and knocked Conor out twice. So
yeah, but that was Conor when he was past his when he was way past it though.
But
still, he beat the hell out of Justin Gaethje in that crazy fight.
No, we not doing that, Marky Dan. Marky Dan, we're not doing that. We're not doing that past the prime shit. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
Was he not past it at that point?
He beat him twice to confirm it. He beat him twice.
All right, fine, whatever. I'm just putting context on it. I don't think that should be a problem.
He knocked out Conor McGregor. He knocked out Eddie Alvarez. Like, he's knocked out a lot of good dudes, man. He is the greatest fighter in the UFC to never win the Undisputed Championship.
He knocked out the Underground King. Come on, man.
He said the Underground King.
That's Eddie Alvarez.
Who the fuck just put me in the back?
Me.
All right, I got
And
it.
don't be cut and don't be
No,
cussing up
and
here.
I got
Just a
and I got
caution.
it. I got it.
Somebody
moving
got tired of
forward.
your mouth, Dub. They got tired of you.
I got it.
They said you was out of order, bro. You was out of order. They said.
I got
You
it
out of
moving
order,
forward.
man. You out of order.
The last time that shit had happened, the last time, I guarantee it.
But what I want to get everybody's
I
opinion on,
guarantee motherfucking to it.
what I want to get everybody's opinion on, man. What did y'all think about Joet Gonzalez getting robbed last night?
He got robbed, bro. Hey, I picked, and shout out to Figgy, man. Shout out to Figgy. I picked Figgy to
No,
win.
we're not shouting out Figgy.
Hold
You
on,
want to know how I
wait,
feel, bro?
Let me answer. I picked Figgy to win. Man, Figgy got beat in his own game. Joet Gonzalez,
Exactly.
He did it so beautifully to work the body, you know what I'm saying, fought on the inside, but then he also, and I listened to Figgy Corner when they was talking about he trying to steal the rounds. And I'm thinking, no, he's not trying to steal the rounds. He's stealing the rounds. And the reason he's doing it is because he's going up and down. You telling your fighter to go up and down with your shots, work the body, right? And then come up top with it. And then what happened? Joet Gonzalez was doing that exact thing. I thought that was the biggest robbery of the weekend, in my personal opinion.
Absolutely.
Even though
I would agree with that.
Even though I picked Figgy to win the fight, and shout out to Champ Ross, because it always, hey, when you get it right, you know what I'm saying, the way we got it right this situation, it helped you out. But I thought it was absolutely incorrect. I thought Joet Gonzalez, I thought that was a clear robbery.
He fought Brandon Figueroa last night?
Yeah.
You didn't watch the fight?
No,
He beat the brakes.
I only caught the main event
Marky.
yesterday. But
Listen to me, Marky. He beat the brakes off of Brandon Figueroa last night.
He beat the brakes off.
I mean, that shoe shine was so beautiful. Oh my God, he was shoe shining. Man, the way he was shoe shining Figueroa last night was beautiful, man. That was beautiful boxing.
Figgy been a tough man fighter his whole career. Now that it's starting to show up. But I'm not surprised if they did rob him. I mean, Joet, I mean, he's how do I say that? He's a really good fighter, you know, but he's been in there with a lot of champions. So I don't want to call him a gatekeeper, but he's like one of those really solid fighters you could get on maybe
He's a
4 weeks
gatekeeper,
notice
bro.
and put him in there. I
He's
don't
a
want to say
gatekeeper.
that because he been in some
But
really close
it's
fights with
that.
some champions.
But it's that. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
I mean, and you know, my policy is you can't call somebody a gatekeeper until they've been behind the gate. Joet Gonzalez is a journeyman, man. He's a journeyman fighter. Even though he's been in there with a lot of he's been in there with a lot of great champions. You're talking about a guy who fought Shakur.
DJ. I forgot about that part.
He fought
forgot about that part.
He fought Dog Bay. He fought a lot of great former champions, man.
He's like what's the name of the guy Floyd fought? Emmanuel Augustus. He's like one
Emmanuel
of those guys.
Augustus.
No. Yeah, he's like that guy.
No,
yeah.
like he
Because
gets
like
robbed,
DJ
he's
said,
in great fights.
remember this,
He's always
people.
fighting
I want you
somebody
people to
relevant.
remember this. You can never be a gatekeeper unless you at one time have been behind the gate. If you've never been behind the gate, you can't be a gatekeeper.
What the hell does that mean, Shelton Moore?
If you've never been a champion, this is just my policy. If you've never been a champion, I can't call you a gatekeeper because you've never been behind the gate. If you've been behind the gate, meaning you've actually been in the penthouse, been in the mansion or whatever, been as a champion, eventually somebody came and pushed you out. So if you've never actually been behind the gate, you can't be a gatekeeper. You're a journeyman.
But you don't think Derek
How you gonna
Chisora is
keep
a
the gate?
gatekeeper?
If you've never been behind the gate, how you gonna keep the gate?
You don't
How you
think
know
Derek
which way the gate open or close? You don't know.
Chisora is a journeyman.
He's a journeyman. He's a good journeyman. He's not a gatekeeper. He's
Gabe
never been behind the
Rosado
gate.
was a journeyman.
Good journeyman. Never been behind the gate.
I just had
I can probably think
I
of
had
an
this
example.
feeling he was finna get behind the gate, bro, and it just fucked my whole parlay up, though.
Kevin
said I had
Palmer
a
is a
feeling he
gatekeeper.
was
I
behind
think
the gate.
Caleb Plant. I think Caleb Plant at this part of his career is a
You
gatekeeper.
don't think Ken Norton was a gatekeeper?
No, because he only got behind the gate one time, and it was at the end of his career. And the one title defense
Well,
after that, he retired. So,
Marky, you don't even know what a gatekeeper is, bro. The way you
I'm
talking, you
trying
don't
to
even
be in
understand.
conversation. Stop being a fascist, Dub. I'm just trying to have
Now I'm a
conversation and
fashion.
ask
Now I'm a
questions.
fashion. Now I'm a fashion.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
to
trying
me,
to control
at
my
some
now
thoughts.
who
You're
point,
trying to control my
became
at
speech.
some point in your
now who
career, this
became
is
a
just
gatekeeper? Who became a gatekeeper was Joe Frazier. He became a gatekeeper.
I'm trying to think of somebody who wasn't a champion though.
Marky, you gonna catch me
To
at the
give you a
wrong
good
day, and I'm gonna
example.
say you gonna catch me at the wrong day one day. Just be prepared for it.
I love you to death, Dub. I love you to death. I'm sorry.
Now, fuck
Yeah,
you.
I got a question,
Oh,
y'all. So
Oh,
well, that's
dude, don't
okay,
do
brother.
that, dude.
Not the man
that
of God talking like that.
that tank fight not
I
happening,
know,
huh?
right? But anyway, man.
What do you think, Rozella? Do you think it's happening?
I mean, likely not, bro. The reason why I'm asking is because I wanted to see that old Shockey fight, bro, with Fulton, bro. So we not getting
yeah.
that
I
either,
was
You
bro.
don't
excited
think
about that fight.
that fight could still
I'm
happen,
That can
Dub?
excited about
still
that fight.
happen. That can still
I
happen.
hope
Those
so. I
fights can
hope
still
so.
happen. Yeah. This
Ooh,
Tank ain't
what
fighting.
y'all think about that? What
Yeah,
y'all
they
think
just
about
move
that
it around to
Nova
another
and
card.
Ray Ford fight? I think that's a good
That's a good
fight,
fight.
Who
man.
Ray Ford
That's a good
fighting?
fight. That's a good
Man,
Abraham
fight.
Nova.
I think, hey, to break it down, I think, man, I'm nervous for Ray Ford, bro.
That's a
Now,
good fight,
I
Dub.
will,
That's a good fight.
I will say this. I think Ray Ford is the more skillful fighter, but at the same time, Nova got heart. You know what I'm saying? He done been stopped, what, 2 times, I think now. I think it's 2 times. But at the
For
same
the
time,
people in the back, that means he can take an ass whooping.
but but at the same
Cut that
time,
out tonight.
but at the same time, I think that Nova gonna go in there and press the action. I think he's gonna press the action against Ray Ford. And in my opinion, I love watching Ray Ford box. I think that he's one of the most skillful boxers. If you press him, man, the nigga he get uncomfortable, and he ain't got the power to keep you off of him like that. And
But
I gotta see what happened. I got Ray Ford winning, but I think that's a close fight right there. I think it's a close fight.
that's a good fight, man. Y'all gotta remember, Nova gave Shaqy Foster all he could handle, man.
And then some.
So
Man, I always wanted
yeah,
to
I
see
like.
Osaki versus Shakur. That's a fight I always wanted to see.
Nah, Shakur he'll beat Shaqy.
I wanted to see that fight if they were both at 30, but I don't know if I really want to see that at 35. I think that Shakur put
Shakur
hands
got
on
up
that
out.
brother.
He got up
put
out of there
hands on
when he
that
had the
nigga.
opportunity, bro. Shakur kind of skedaddled.
Hold on, you said he ran? You said he ducking?
Nah, I say he skedaddled. I didn't say he ducked. He just skedaddled.
What's the difference, man? You cold.
I was about to say, you said that to
You
say
know what I
you
want,
appreciate
Dub?
it.
The difference is that when like a fight, that when a fight that we like that was like, I don't know if it was on the table at the time, but it was one we could have probably seen in the future. And Shakur said that he couldn't make the weight, and then he recanted and said that he could make the weight. You know,
You know the fight I
Well,
want,
if
Dub?
we're talking about 130, then that's 100% factual. We know he can't make 130 no more. So,
but
Hold
he see
Somebody
back
got some back. Hold on, real quick.
back
Somebody got the
then he said that he
background.
could.
Hold on, real quick. Somebody got the background. They got the Uncle Shelton. I think. All right, there we go. Go ahead, y'all. And then we got to get Uncle Shelton in here because I think he got a question for me. But y'all finish that up. Now go ahead, Rozella. Finish it up.
Hold on, I gotta step into another room. My son, he right here playing with a harmonica, bro.
Shout out to the youngins, man. Shout out to the youngins.
Nah, but yeah, bro. I think that was something that he left 130, bro, without giving us a lot of good fights, and I can understand if I never would have heard him come out and say that he could have made the weight still. That was something that he said after he had already moved up to 135. So it just kind of, I don't know, bro. Him and Boots got a history, like a history of doing and saying stuff, bro. And I be remembering a lot of it. So it just made me like kind of look at it funny. And it's funny because they both signed Eddie Hearn, and Eddie get blamed for a lot of the decisions and stuff that they kind of do to set themselves up for. That's another
I
topic
agree with
though.
that.
Well, Eddie Hearn will always be a slime ball in my opinion because he blocked that Wilder and Joshua fight when it could have happened.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, you're right.
I never, even as a Wilder fan, I never said Anthony Joshua was ducking him. I always felt like, and it was confirmed on a couple different occasions, that Eddie Hearn stopped that fight. Eddie Hearn didn't want Anthony Joshua nowhere near Deontay Wilder. Every chance he got, he was speaking down on Deontay Wilder. He came here, did the same thing Shiraz did to Edgar Berlanga, walked the streets of New York. Hey, who was Deontay Wilder? You ever heard of Deontay Wilder? We're in it, and this was before he was supposed to fight Big Baby Miller, but then Big Baby Miller pissed hot, and he ended up going in there and getting knocked out by Andy Ruiz. But that's neither here nor there. Eddie Hearn blocked that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight when it was supposed to happen. So he'll always be a slime ball. He'll always be a rat, little weasel for me. So I take what he says with a grain of salt. And him even entertaining this Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul's thing right now is beyond me. But yeah, man, it's
I love
as
that.
far as like
I would love.
I mean, it's
for Jake
basically
to get up in there
because we
with
want to see Jake Paul get his jaw broke.
I want to see him
Basically,
get
we just wanna see Jake Paul
knocked
get his
out
jaw
in the
broke.
century, knocked in the next week.
Like all jokes aside, and one thing I did agree with him on. If Jake Paul gets in there with Anthony Joshua, he will get really hurt. He really will get hurt. Like, this is not a game. I think Anthony Joshua will go in there and try to kill him.
For real.
I don't think he'd take it slow. I don't think he'd get him out of there quick. I think this is going to be a slow burn. I think.
What about Jake Paul versus Joshua?
Out of Jake Paul.
It'll be worse
Say
than
what?
Ngannou, BBO. It'll be worse than Ngannou.
I mean, he had to get Ngannou out of there because you can't play with Ngannou like that.
He'll do Jake filthy.
I think he'll take.
You don't
his
think
time
Jake can
with
stop
Jake
him?
Paul. Yes, I think.
Let me
he would
repeat
take his time
myself.
with Jake Paul.
Let me repeat myself slowly so you can understand what I'm saying. If they put Jake Paul in the ring with Anthony Joshua, he's gonna do Jake Paul filthy. He's gonna hurt that man.
That might be something to bet on, man, because I think Jake Paul could beat anybody, man. You know, we should fight. He should fight that dude Obertai. That's who he should fight.
Oh my God!
I would love Obertai versus.
Now, Rob, give you some action to this. He may have some action with Badu Jack if Badu Jack don't train and decide to take the bag. But Obertai, even
I'd give him a slight chance.
Jack, don't do
Jack,
it.
just because Badu Jack is in his 40s. But you put Jake Paul in there with Obertai right now. Obertai would kill him.
Yeah, he beat him.
Hold on. Let's not forget that we seen him get laced before. I mean, Zerto was not good. Somebody told me Zerto like he's good.
He'll beat the dog shit out of Jake Paul.
Come on, Jake Paul from Cleveland, man.
Guarantee you that. I guarantee you that.
Well, David Benavidez.
What they say,
Jake
put the
Paul's
house on it?
mans, bro,
I'll put
so-
the house on that. I'll put the house on that.
Go
I think
after
it'd be
Badu
Obertai,
Jack.
man.
Go after Badu Jack. Leave Obertai and Zerto alone.
Man, did y'all see what Bibble did to Zerto, man? Y'all like Zerto was good.
That was
Jake
Bibble.
Paul is not Bibble. Jake Paul is not Bibble.
And that was going to be my question. Do you think Jake Paul has anywhere near the boxing skill that Bibble does?
I don't know. We don't know till they fight, man.
No, we definitely know.
I say
no,
put,
no,
I say
no,
put
no,
his
we
blood in
definitely
there.
know. We definitely know. What we know is that you gotta go on mute, Uncle Chuck. You got that background. What we know is that he came right back off of mute. Go ahead, Uncle Chuck. It's on you. What we know is that Jake Paul doesn't have the skills of either one of these guys. And I'm not trying to disrespect the brother, but at the same time, for him to even be labeled as a cruiserweight right now, okay, that's what he's labeled. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong about that, he's labeled as a cruiserweight.
He's ranked that. They got him ranked in the cruiserweight rankings.
Well, put him in there with any of the top guys, and get what's gonna happen. They ain't pulling punches like Tyson was. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go in there and put hands on this brother, and I'm just gonna tell you the truth. BVO, you can say whatever you want to say about him, but Jake Paul in the cruiserweight division, let him run up against somebody like Jai Opetaia.
Ooh.
Jai gonna stop this man. Respectfully.
How do you know that? How do you know that, Doug?
Hold on. Guess who just moved up to cruiserweight? Guess who just moved up? Marcus Brown just moved up to cruiserweight. Put him in there with Marcus Brown.
Marcus Brown to beat the shit out of his ass.
Marcus Brown is too big, man. Y'all tripping now.
Whoa, that was crazy.
It's that cruiserweight. It's that cruiserweight, right?
He just moved up to cruiserweight. What are you talking about, video?
If he come to 180, that would be a fight we could do.
How can you be too big when you make the weight class that you're fighting in and that Jake Paul is ranked in? How are you too big?
Because
go ahead.
All I'm saying is the last time we saw Jake Paul fight somebody who's actually his size, he lost. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on. Nate Robinson, Ben Masvidal. I mean, come on, man. We didn't beat legends. We've done a little bit of everything.
Okay, yeah. Now you messing with me.
That man said Nate Robinson.
what he did to Nate Robinson was criminal. I think Nate Robinson actually sued him and got through.
No, Nate ain't suing him. He can't sue nobody for no boxing match.
Allegedly.
What's up, Piro? What's going on, man?
But hey, Piro, what you think? Jake Paul versus Opetaia. Who you got, Piro?
Oh, come on, bro.
Oh, this wild.
I got the coroner knockout. You know,
y'all dudes is high on Opetaia, man. Who did he fight? Y'all act like this dude Muhammad Ali. Who did he fight?
I mean, he better than Jake Paul. I mean, I think he better than Tommy Fury.
Better than Jake Paul.
I know for a fact he better than Tommy Fury.
Stop the cap. He ain't better than Jake Paul. Stop the cap.
Man, y'all dudes are on Schedule 1 drugs. What is wrong with you?
Hold on.
How long Jake Paul been boxing?
You gotta have order.
Wait a minute, BVO. So you're giving Jake Paul credit for fighting some of these guys that, and
nursing home patients, Dub.
God damn, all right, y'all got it. Go ahead.
Hold on, man. Be quiet what Dub was going, bro. Go ahead, Dub.
All I'm saying is that you telling me that the man loses to Tommy Fury, right? And y'all tell me a champion Tommy Fury has ever faced. And you're saying that he has a chance against Jai Opetaia?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, y'all got it. Then.
I didn't say you could stop him, Dub.
only silly dudes and dumb motherfuckers, bro. Think that.
Hey, clearly, I don't know shit about boxing.
Jake Paul is an MMA fighter. Go ahead.
Let me ask you one more question, video. How come he don't believe that? Because he could call out Jai Opetaia anytime he wants.
Jake Paul is the face of boxing.
Jake Paul is a truck driver.
So not
YouTuber.
What if he knocks out Abdul Wahid? You probably got to put him up there on the palm list.
If he knocks out Abdul Wahid, I'll be his biggest fan ever. But that don't mean nothing.
If he knocks out if he knocks out Abdul Wahid, he should go to jail for fighting a guy that's 60 pounds smaller than him. He should go to jail.
Nah, we should put him in the Hall of Fame.
Boy, you always want to send somebody to jail, man. You always supposed to send somebody to jail.
I know that's right.
Why would you fight that little dude? That's not even a fight. That's not even fair. Yeah. That dude is tiny.
He want to fight. He want to fight you, Sheldon.
I think it is fair.
That too.
That's facts.
No, big dog Willie, fair. You just wanted to get his block knocked off.
No, it is fair.
How's it fair?
It's like the Kumite. No weights at all. Just whatever way you come in at, you fight.
Yeah, let's get Jake Paul to fight in the Kumite, bro. Leave boxing alone.
No, I'm just saying.
Let's be honest. I think they're gonna put a rehydration clause on Jake Paul if they do fight.
We got a tank fan. We got a tank fan in the audience. Hold on.
In that fight, you crazy.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women.
Mark, Jake Paul is the A side, Mark. Jake not going for that. You crazy.
Jake Paul is the A side. Yes, he is.
He fight Tank, he's gonna fight Bam Rodriguez.
A side to who?
Tank.
To
Get the
yeah,
fuck
to
out of
Tank,
here with this
hands
shit,
down.
Jake Paul is the A side to
Hey,
Tank.
watch the
No, he is
cursing.
not,
But
bro.
OG
no,
OG
Jake
Piro,
Paul has
OG
outsold
Piro,
Tank
Y'all crazy.
OG
What
multiple
up, bro?
times
What
over.
up,
OG Piro. You must
That's a
not know.
fact.
What's up, bro?
Jake Paul had money and was known before he even came into boxing.
No, I know this, but in like boxing, he's not the A side to Tank, bro. Like,
Yes, he is.
Yes,
Yes, he is.
He is.
Yes, he is.
like
Yes, he is.
joke,
Yes,
bro,
he
but
is.
He's had
He don't
multiple.
need Tank.
Listen,
need
Piro.
Tank
He's
Davis
had
to make 100
multiple
million,
20 million plus paydays. Tank's only had one.
Yeah, what
He's
does
had
that mean?
multiple
That don't mean
20
shit.
plus. That
That
means he
means
calls the
everything.
shots.
This is a money.
No,
He
that
calls
means
the shots.
And he got
that does not
them
mean he
Netflix
calls the
numbers,
shot.
bro.
That don't mean he calls the shot.
Yeah, he's putting money up.
I want to run.
No. Like literally, if
One at a
say
time,
the
one
fight's
at a
gonna
time, lead
happen,
order.
it's not. It's a joke, right? But say that fight's happening, it's because Jake Paul wants to fight Tank. That means that you want something from Tank. That means that Tank is A side.
Jake Paul.
No, he's not.
How much did Mike Tyson get in that fight with Jake Paul?
I don't know.
Like 20 million.
Like
I think it was like 20 million.
25
I don't know.
million.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talking about
Jake
Tank
Paul
Cleveland.
pays out. Jake Paul pays out. So we can't. Jake Paul is an A side to Tank.
No, he's not.
Yeah, well,
I know it hurts. I know it hurts. But
He
he
is.
is.
Do you went in there and took that
Times
fight?
in America.
Wait, who do you think will promote it, Piro? Who will promote the fight? You think PBC will promote that?
That's
no.
probably going
No.
Netflix.
No,
It
that would be an MVP event. That
it
means
would be
Jake
MVP.
Paul will be paying Tank.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter though. Like literally, like if the
That
fight was
does matter,
was
OG. Who's putting
no,
the
well,
money
let
up?
me finish my point though, Rob, real quick,
My
bro.
fault.
No, you good, brother. Like literally, if the fight is like even if they're going to the negotiation table, bro, like literally Tank has a leverage because Jake wants to fight Tank. It ain't the other way around, bro.
Are you
Netflix
sure
gonna be
about
putting that
that?
money up.
Are you
I'm
sure about
positive
that?
about that. Yeah, that's how literally.
Because
That's how
that money looks good.
That's how that works.
Exhibition fight for 25 mil. That's a good. No damage. A fake fight.
Yeah, like literally, that's how that works. And then like literally, Al Heyman.
That's not. That's there's no.
Like, literally, Al
There's,
Heyman
is-
is
The question is, who will watch it? Nobody will watch that.
yes,
I think
they
a lot of
would.
people will watch this show.
I
to
do.
be
A lot of
honest.
people will.
I wouldn't, bro.
I don't
I
believe
don't like Jake
you.
A lot
Paul.
of people
That's
would
bad.
watch that fight.
Yeah,
A lot of people would watch that fight.
But
I mean, a lot of people just watch, 46-year-old Manny Pacquiao come out here.
Yeah, you're right. My bad.
You know
You're
what I'm
right. They
saying?
would watch it. Them guys, they would love that
It's
shit. It would be
some
the
of
event.
these names, man. Some of these names, though, people just gonna come out regardless, just of who they are. But going back to that fight again, man, I was just highly disappointed in Mario Barrios. I was. I can't, in good faith, I cannot root for this man again. You went in there and did not want to hurt the man in front of you.
You took it
Just
really
because
easy
he
on
was
him.
your idol.
Yeah,
I
you
You took
watched
it really
you
easy on him.
step on and step through and step over Ugas like he was nobody. Even there earlier in that Ramos fight, I watched you step on him. Now, did he punch himself out in that fight? Maybe. But I watched you step on him for about the first 5-6 rounds of that fight. You went out there and I saw him jab Manny's nose off several times and didn't stick to it. I saw him hurt Manny a couple times and did nothing with it. That man did not want to hurt Manny Pacquiao at all in that fight, but yet people still came out and supported Manny Pacquiao, even though he hadn't fought in 4 years, even though he's 46 years old. People would come out and watch Jake Paul and Tank.
Yeah, I
As
think so.
ludicrous as that fight is, people will come out
And
and
it's
watch.
probably gonna be free.
There's a lot of Pactards, bro. They're a loyal bunch too. My bad. Go ahead. Go.
Boomer is though Netflix might not want that fight no more, so I think the dynamics can change. And
Why would I not want that fight?
I mean, some images, man. They get money from sponsorships, from advertising.
Oh no, that don't matter. They put.
Yeah, it does
I don't
matter.
think
That's what
if you make-
the listen. If we gonna talk business, we talking business. Where their dollars come from. If you can't put a fight in there, the advertisers ain't gonna be with it. Then you ain't gonna put nothing together. So that could
But
be.
who would not advertise that fight? I'm trying to think. Okay, who cares if it-
What do you think Tank getting brand sponsorships? Based on his image. Like, are we gonna be real here? Like,
Come on, bro.
Hmm?
You wildin'. You need to stop right there.
Who's
Mike
wildin'?
Tyson
Me?
had his ass- Mike Tyson had his
I'm
ass cheeks
wildin'?
out on
Tank
Netflix,
has
bro.
no
Yeah, you
sponsorships
wildin'.
whatsoever. What are we
You
talking about
wildin'.
here?
You
Yeah,
talk about sponsorships and them might not
No,
want that fight.
that
I
was
feel like they would
crazy.
want that fight.
That was crazy.
Mike
Mike
Tyson
Tyson's a
was
different.
wearing chaps on Netflix, bro. Come on.
He was
I
wearing
feel
that.
like
That
you
was
That was
crazy.
overthinking
crazy.
that.
That was crazy. But that's a different situation. Mike Tyson is like literally a legend that's 67 years old that went after a bag. That's a different situation.
But if you're talking about sponsors, though, I mean that matters, bro.
No, I hear
Like,
you. I hear you on that end.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
Tank is
that that's
getting
where
ready to go to
Netflix get
court
their money
and
from,
is
though.
charged with batteries on a woman. Ain't nobody finna sponsor that dude.
the fact that we even talking about this fight, bro, is wild in itself.
I
That
mean,
this
I
is
don't
gonna
know,
become
Shelton.
real.
Hey,
You
Tank
got
did it.
it's a
Tank the one
lot of
that keeps it
crypto
open.
and digital
Nah, that wasn't
currency
Tank. That
out,
wasn't
digital currency and investors out there
Yeah, it's a lot
like
of money to be
BlackRock
made in it
Financial.
too.
I think they're a sponsor of Tank.
They don't even
I
need
don't
to,
think they give
bro.
a damn
I
about what
feel
he
like
do in his
Netflix
personal life
would
if he
gladly
get
Yeah,
put the
I'm
caught or
money up
whatever.
for
saying.
that, bro. They put the money up for the Serrano them fight, and they streamed like what 6 to 8 million, I think, that day globally. Like that's solid, bro.
Man,
Really,
boxing is the wild, wild west. Nobody cares about anything in boxing. You can do whatever. People will support that fight if it makes money. It makes sense.
yeah.
I mean,
I
whoever
got a
wants to watch it,
question
go
for
ahead, but
y'all.
it ain't
Well, I
happening.
hope it
Do
don't
y'all
happen. How about that?
We can take that out,
They
right?
look like Jake Paul trying to fry the official. I hope that he go and try to fry some other fish because that was some garbage I don't want to see.
Yeah, facts.
You're
And
talking
Netflix
about
I
us.
want him to put him in there
You're
with
talking about
AJ.
us though.
I just want him to go ahead and grab his nuts and jump in there with AJ. That's what I want him to do.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. Okay.
I think what you got to forget, and we're talking. You got to think about us, the boxing fans. The people who watch Jake Paul are not boxing fans. They're YouTubers. They're kids. They're people who just want to see a clown show.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it'll make so much money.
That's what make the bread, though.
Of course, we don't want to watch it because it's stupid. But
yeah, but Jake Paul look like Jake Paul pivoted, so I want him to stay on that pivot.
No. He's not. He's still making. He's still
Yeah,
making
he had
dumbass
the ring
fights.
with Usyk. He talking about fighting AJ. They didn't said he already agreed on his part. So you go ahead and do that then. You ain't gotta hear about no damn Tank fight. It'd be over with
And
and done
then
with
he's
that.
gonna. But the fight has to last. The fight has to last 12 rounds. So or 10
I mean,
rounds.
whatever happens, that happens. I'm just glad that the
It's
fact
a
that y'all were
fake
talking
fight.
about Tank and Jake Paul, the fact that would be a distant memory, it would be a good thing. That's all I'm saying.
It's a fake fight. They're fake fights.
Yeah, but Big Dog really got a point though.
We
They are
just
fake
watched the fake fight this weekend. What are you talking about?
fights. Yeah, that's true too.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. You just proved my point. People will still out and go watch it still. If he fights Tank or he fights anyway, people still watch it because it's a clown show and people enjoy that shit.
I get what you're saying. You saying people don't necessarily always show up to see a good fight. They just want to see the spectacle. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean yeah.
Yeah, they want to see the show. They show up to see the show.
Hey, and think about Jake Paul. He always put good fights on before his card. I mean, there's always decent fights. So
yeah,
you got some for the boxing fans, then you got some for the clown show.
That last one though, you got to admit, Big Dog, with that last fight, that fight on Netflix, it looks like them two broads made an agreement, man. I don't know what they was doing.
No, I know it. No, they made no agreement. I mean, they might have made an internal agreement, but the truth of the matter is, Katie Taylor decided I'm just going to box you and not going to make it easy for you. I'm not going to fight on your terms like I did the first two fights. And she's the more versatile fighter in that aspect. So that's all that I saw, to be honest with you.
Right.
He just made it a more
She
boring fight
She
because she could
decided
keep
she
on doing
wouldn't
that
go
and
let
stick on the
Amanda
outside.
Serrano just duck her head and start swinging punches this time.
Hey.
I saw Amanda Serrano jabbing at air for like 3-4 rounds straight. I'm like,
Yeah, she
come
was
on.
jabbing at air because Katie Taylor created the distance. She didn't fight on her. She didn't fight. She didn't fight Amanda Serrano's fight. She beat Amanda Serrano the first two fights, fighting Serrano's way in many moments of time in the fight. This
I
fight,
don't know about that. I think he lost that second fight.
Hold on, real quick.
I mean, I'm not saying whatever opinions. I'm just talking based on what the results are.
I hear what you're saying.
Katie Taylor as well. She was jabbing that air a lot of their fight, and so I think an agreement was made.
She was the far more accurate fighter.
Hold on, Mark. Well, I called the motherfucker, and all I said was motherfucker jabbing that air. Well, man, hey man, fuck all that, man. You know how.
Them two bros said, look, girl, we splitting 18 million. You take your half, I'm gonna take my half. You go home, I'm gonna go home. That's what we finna do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you know, Jake Paul got a good product. It's a good, like you said, like I said, boxing is the wild, wild west. And who cares? Do you remember in boxing back in the 90s when the guy with the fan man that came into the ring was the guy with the you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, that
During
was
the
Holyfield and Bowl. That Holyfield and Bowl.
was it Holyfield and Bowl? Or the yeah, he
Rematch,
came into
yeah.
the ring. That's what boxing is now. That.
And damn near got killed.
I don't know why we
He almost
let's
got
not
killed.
overdo it though. Like old boxers, man. This ain't nothing new under the sun though. You know, real to real. Like let's not acting like this is like absorbent amount that's so ridiculous outside of what boxing has always been. Just more easily obtainable to see in a microscope.
Well, I mean, I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying that we have more of a mass watching it now. I mean, I'm saying like it's on YouTube. More people can watch it. More kids can watch it. Women can watch
Well,
it. You can watch highlights. You can watch whatever. It's not just like a sport that you know that just men watch. That's what I'm saying. It's more open now. And
kinda
that's why
disagree
Jake
with what he's
Paul. That's why
saying,
Jake
though.
Paul can just do whatever he wants.
I disagree with what he's saying. I wasn't alive when 200-pound dudes fought dudes that weigh 140 pounds. I wasn't alive back then.
No. What I'm saying is that boxing is trash. It's not like how it used to be. And that's how to do because this a lot of the part has to do with boxing itself. Boxing did this. Boxing allowed
You
Jake Paul
saying
to
the
get in here.
competition? You saying the competition ain't there no more?
No, I'm talking about the business aspect of it. The business, not the
It's not about the
competition, the
competition.
business
It's about the
aspect of it.
business.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I think
It's not
yeah,
about the competition. It's about the business. Is what you
yeah.
saying?
And that's why Jake Paul's in boxing because he took advantage of bullshit the boxing doing.
It's always been that way, bro.
Not like it is now though.
What he's doing is really, in a sense, kind of taking advantage of an opening, of a void, and innovating in a sense. Because we see a shift's gonna be happening in boxing, bro. Like for instance, bro, Katie Taylor, them, bro, they wouldn't even did like 40,000-50,000 pay-per-view eyes. But you put that same card on Netflix, and you got millions of people watching it because they already got the service.
I mean, that's part of it. Yeah. I mean,
feel
yeah,
like-
that's a big part of it.
How many
I feel
people
like
you think is gonna watch Canelo and Crawford on Netflix? Do you think it's gonna be 20 to 30 million?
100 million people gonna stream that.
How many people you think gonna watch it? 30 million? My guess was gonna be the 30 to 35 range.
Yeah, I might be
Well,
tripping. It might be 30 to 35
let me ask everybody this before we get out of here, man. What do you guys think about Sarah Matias smacking Teal's glasses off? What do you guys think? Everybody, I want to hear from everybody before we get out of here.
I'll go first before I'm gonna get out. Teal's a bitch.
You go, Willie.
No, I'm being real. He is.
You go.
I'm not cold. I'm being honest. He's a bitch. What
Who you talking about,
do? Huh?
When
So who you talking
Tia slapped Teal's glasses off his face. Can you hear me?
Is it me? Is it me or is T.O. always getting swung on? Somebody always slapping him.
And he does nothing back.
He didn't do nothing when dude did that. Did you see that though?
Man, T.O. and I say it, well, I don't even really say it respectfully. T.O. a hoe, man.
Yeah, thank you. Del Brock said thank you. Just yeah, he's a bitch.
No. We just gotta be honest about it. The man is the same individual who turned down $11 million when he was the same person talking about I can't get $1 million, but you get a chance at an $11 million fight and you turn it down. Well, I mean, you a hoe, bro.
So Doug, wait a minute. Was the whole 11 million for him, or was it supposed to be split?
No,
he had 11 million on the table for the Haney fight, bro.
Hold on. According to Turkey, this ain't according to me. This is according to Turkey. He said that 11 million was for each fighter. So each fighter was going to get $11 million. And T.O. turned it down, said
Oh, he's a
that.
bitch. He's a hoe. If he turned it down, that means he's scared. He was scared.
Well, wait a minute. Let me just finish saying what I'm saying. He said that he felt like if he go over there, he got to get a knockout, and he didn't trust it. And Turkey said, man, if I'm going to offer you this amount of money to come over and fight, and you thinking that we going to rob, even if you would have won complaining about not making $1 million with Top Rank. You would have won. And now you got 11 on the table, and you turn it down? I mean, tell me what that is.
Duh. I just told you why. The nigga was scared.
Oh, you always say put him in there.
He's mentally unstable, man. I don't even like talking bad about Tio anymore.
You can't put him in there if you don't want to
He put
go.
himself in no predicament.
Facts, but he's just mentally unstable.
Hold on, but the problem is you can't sit here and complain about the lack of money you making, get the offer, and then say, well, I can't. And then now you got Turkey coming out saying, man, damn what you got going on, because we ain't gonna do business with you no more. That's the
that was a tough one.
That's the biggest payday you gonna get, and you complaining about taking the fight, but then but I mean it's some of the it's whole shit. It's whole shit.
I think at a certain point we gotta accept the fact that T.O.'s real passion and love is being a garbage truck man. That's really his passion and love. That's what he be posting on social media every other day. I think that we just gotta accept the reality. Boxing is not really his passion anymore. The man is a straight up garbage truck driver. I think we just gotta accept it for what it is. And Matthias, he did what you
And
was
you know
supposed
who
to
else
do
is
to a
on?
garbage truck driver.
You know who else is on that same slope with T.O. right now? You know who else is on that same road with T.O.?
Who?
Your boy Devin.
Man, Devin
If they
Haney
don't
is out
take
here
this
looking
fight,
for smoke.
if they don't take this fight,
the fight is already set and sealed.
If something happens to this fight, if they pull out, if they don't fight,
Man, Devin
Turkey
Haney.
already said he will never do business with them again. He said every time I try to make a fight with Haney, something happens. Every time. This time, I hope for his sake,
to be fair, those wasn't Haney's fault.
You cannot put Devin on the same level as T.O. You cannot do that.
No, you can't. You can't.
If
You can't
that
put
fight
them on
don't
the
go
same.
through, Dub, this is what I'm saying. If that fight don't go through, Turkey will never do business with him again.
It's gonna happen.
I don't know. It looks to me like they're trying to find ways out of it.
They can do it. Hey, look, if they find a way out of it, then y'all know I'm gonna be. But at the same time, man, Devin ain't taking no smoke. I think he's water for asking for testing, and I have no problem with testing. But you got Junior agreed to testing for 16 weeks starting August 1st. And most of the time it's 8 weeks of testing. So Junior agreed to 16, and then you said, so I understand what you're saying, but I think that, man, Junior, man, they're not gonna let, man, they're gonna call the bluff and they're gonna go make the smoke, bro. I ain't got no problem.
They already called the bluff.
There you go.
They called the bluff yesterday. That was done yesterday. That's already over and done with.
We good to go then. We should.
It's already done. Oh, so just the listen, but the thing is, everybody likes to get rest, right? Everybody likes, comfortable pillows, right?
I want to go on vacation.
Well, on November 22nd, somebody's gonna be to go on vacation, be to get a nice rest. And so just have pillows for him. So he lands softly.
I still call it a 50-50 fight. I love Dev, I love Junior. I think that, hey, I just want to see it. I want to see it in the ring.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I feel you. But I just want to say in advance, have a good night rest, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is, I don't want, man, don't make this no whole. And my whole thing is if you agreed to this in the contract already, and they agreed to double the weeks of testing. Normally it's 8. Now they agreed to 16, and now all of a sudden you saying, well, if you don't do it now, like, that's suspicious to me. And so
It's public perception play. It's all good. No worries. You have fun with it. There you go. We keep on talking about it. Stay in the news cycle. Good job. All right. Now we done. Moving on from there. Getting closer to sleep. You know what I mean? That's it. Nothing more, nothing less, dog.
Who cares? The man's man. If you ain't got no drugs in your system, why you care?
It's not, but the thing is, it's extra. That's real soft shit to
No,
do.
I
If
get
you already have
that,
an
but
agreement in
even if
place,
they
and then you
test
go
you
out
more,
publicly and say, "Why don't you do this?" It's goofy. It's goofy behavior. It's
I
cool.
get that.
I just gotta say this.
Why
I
do you
just
think
gotta say,
Senior
hold on,
did that though, Marky?
hold on. I just
Why
gotta
do you
say this.
think Senior
Hold
did
on,
that?
hold on. Let me just say one
no,
thing.
wait.
Let me just say one thing. Hey, when I follow Dev, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all know, I rock with him. Dev said something that I hated that he said. Do it, hey, do what we tell you. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
see?
But my thing is, bro, this is a fight. The man already agreed
he
to
said,
all this
"Do what
stuff.
you told."
Right. Why would you even go that route with
Because
it?
they
Like,
petty, man, and that's what I'm saying. And all the Devin Haney fans are gonna
Man,
defend it, and they're not real boxing fans, man. That's what drives me crazy.
are
Like
you
I like
kidding
Dev
me?
and I like Norman, but they always want to spin something as if they're in control and they're in charge. But they're the most disrespectful people out of anybody. They always talking about people that got no fathers and that then they want to
They
come
be
Man,
with
tripping, man.
security guard. Look, I'm dead ass, bro. Like that. This is
bro,
what they've
this
been
is
doing,
like
and
work.
it's a bad look, and it looks ugly, and people, you got to wonder why they get criticized to begin with, because it's the stupid shit that they be saying. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in the street and start doing this, and then if somebody has an opinion, like I have an opinion right now, you can't come at me and just be like, "Oh, so you never had a father in your life?" Because I've seen him do it time and time again. Gabe
Yes.
Rosado had an opinion, and he didn't say nothing crazy. He didn't say nothing bad about them. He made an opinion, a boxing opinion, and he said, "Oh, where's your father in your life?" Like out of nowhere. Like who does that? I've seen him do that in tweets and stuff. Like this narrative that they spinning is just crazy, and there's no need for that. Let the fighters fight. The new narrative is that, oh, where's all these people that like Brian Norman? Where were you before? So it's just crazy, man. It's just you guys signed to fight, and we're gonna see a fight, man. All this extra stuff is whack, bro.
but my
That's
whole
why.
thing,
Why do you think
I
Junior
agree. I
did
That's
what
agree
he
Phil
did?
100%.
Haney.
Why do you think
That's
Hold
Phil
on,
Senior
Haney.
did
I
what he
agree
did, bro?
100%.
Hold on.
But
Why
why
do
would
you
you
think
sit there?
Senior did what he
Hold
did?
on.
And Senior told that boy, "Do not let this dude out this fight. Go on,
But
do the
but
test. Go on, do it.
but
Do
why would
not
you
let
sit
this
there?
dude out this fight."
Why would you sit there after they sign up and say, "Do what we tell you"? Why do that? Why go that limb
Man,
to
That's
it?
not
So
dog,
that's not
like
Devin. That's
let me
Bill.
say,
That's
that
Mind
is
Bill,
light
you,
bro.
work.
Bro, because
That
this
is
is a
like,
fight within
hold
the
on,
fight.
let me say,
Hold on.
let
This
me
is the
say,
fight within the fight,
hey,
guys. This is the mental game, bro. This is mental gymnastics. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
angling. This is part of the fight game. So it's cool.
exactly.
At the end of the day, we still patiently gonna wait, and you still gonna go to
thank
sleep.
you.
And
Play
you
all
can,
the games you want.
and you're
Hey, Dub, can you
1,000%
do
right.
a
Or
And
favor?
or
Can
we
you
you
take
can.
can.
down my other real quick? Sorry, guys.
Oh no, I said, and you're 1,000% right, and we can accept it to an extent. It's just that these guys, they take it a little more personal. Like it's you look at the language. It's like he said, "Do what you told." It's like, yeah, it's petty, and this is the behind the scenes, like kind of like the fight before the fight. You know what I'm saying? But like that thing with the security guard, that was crazy, bro. Like in another situation with the wrong people in the wrong city, it could have ended up even worse than that. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact that when Danny Garcia and his father was talking crazy about Zab Judah when they came over here, yo, they were gonna I'm not gonna say they were gonna do something really bad to Danny Garcia's pops. You know what I'm saying? It was really bad. It was worse than what people really knew about. So I'm just saying, like, the stuff like this is not needed. Like there was the security guard was there to start something. Now, mind you, yeah, he was at the events because I was at all the events last week, and he was there at both events, and I was ringside for the Katie Taylor one, and I got to talk to Kevin Newman, who's part of the team. So, and the security guard is standing in the row, sitting down, looking for something to begin with. But what I'm saying is that it was set up because as soon as they got in each other's face, he was staring at him the whole way. There was no there was nothing for him to say he was going to try to break it up. It was all about him grabbing Brian Norman. That was his goal. That was what he was set to do. Whatever Bill told him to do or whatever, that's what he was set to do, and he did it. And I think that's totally wrong, because God forbid something would have happened to Brian Norman. He could have tore his shoulder, rotated cuff or whatever. Then what? Oh, the security guard was out of line, and all that stuff is what Bill Haney did. That was for show. He's like, "Oh, you messing up the money. You messing up the money." Come on, bro, man, give that guy an Academy Award, man. That was all for show, and it was all predetermined.
Man, look, let me say something. Listen, y'all are complaining over some light work. All of this stuff is coordinated. It is all simply to get our attention so we can talk about it for the weeks and build up before the fight. That's all this
Thank
is.
you, Marky. Thank you, Marky.
Says the guy that does a political
I've been
speech.
said that.
All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got it.
Let me just finish
real quick.
Oh, bro, y'all niggas are crazy. Go
Man,
ahead.
chill, bro.
Says the guy that has a political show that's always complaining.
I'm trying to get
but
us to a certain place. Marky. So, Marky, give your last word, and we getting ready to shut the show down. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, Marky, go ahead. Be as long-winded as you want to. But I just want to make sure people understand. Y'all giving the last words right here, respectfully. We getting ready to shut the show down. So, go ahead, Marky.
Man, I don't even remember what the hell I was just talking about. Salute to y'all niggas.
We might be happy about that. We might be
salute to y'all niggas.
Nah,
yo. That's okay, though.
Marky, you were cooking, bro. You made valid points, bro. You were cooking.
Nah, I know. Yeah, Dub is a whatever. But salute to y'all.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
Hey, Dub, can you take my account down, bro? I'm on my cell phone right now, bro.
It's on BVO. It ain't on me. It's on BVO.
Thank you, brother.
BVO, take his other account down.
All right, I got it.
Oh yeah, thanks, BVO.
Y'all have a blessed night.
Go ahead.
I mean, T.O.'s a non-factor. I ain't worried about semi-retired fighters like Tank. That's why he's not in my conversations when I talk about boxing. Usyk is a goatee. Tim is finished, unfortunately. Fedor is a problem for anybody at 154. He's a hard out for anybody. Russell looked pretty good, but he ain't got no smoke for no champions at 135. But he looked pretty good regardless.
I don't know.
And y'all have a blessed one.
He was dead. Hey, for him to coming off of a 3-year layoff, he was swimming in that damn ring. And I know
but everybody that's at the top at 135, I don't think he could beat. He'd be competitive, but I don't think he could beat him.
I think he'll be competitive with him. I don't know if he beat him.
Yeah, he'll be competitive.
I would love to see it.
Let him put a little more work in.
Hey, Bram, real quick, what you got on? Well, now we'll talk behind the scenes. You know what I'm gonna ask you about, but we'll talk about it.
You can go ahead and just go ahead and ask. Go ahead.
Don't put it out there yet.
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. Just what you want to ask me, bro.
I want to save it. What I told you.
I know if you want to save it. Listen, I mean, I got some raw version for you if you want it. If you want to wait, I'll let you wait. Just however you want to call it.
I told
you. You want to wait till it's done, then you can wait till it's done.
I want to be as shocked as everybody else gonna be.
All right, well, the shit is heat, and I got a raw version, but no doubt.
Hey, take your time.
Dun.
Look at Marky Dan's comment in the chat.
Hey, that's okay.
Marky everybody's Dan, racist to Marky Dan.
Hey, look, we all racist up here. Big Dog Willie, man, let me get your last words, brother.
Okay, once again, it's Bill Haney. That's all I'm gonna say. Bill Haney is a stunt. Everything that man does is a stunt. So who cares?
He's a promoter.
He's more than that. He's just Bill Haney. So
he's special.
I know there are a lot of cats out here that we all know who's kind of like Bill Haney. A little bit,
Like who?
Huh?
Like who? Only person I can think of is like Haney or Schofield.
No, I'm talking about in the black. I'm talking about us being black man, Hispanic man in the community. We know somebody like Bill Haney, always up to no good, always trying to get over on somebody. Yeah, it's Bill Haney.
What did he do that was no good?
You know what I'm trying to say, man.
No, I don't. You're just giving like little short comments. Just explain.
Sorry, Graham. We don't have time for you to go through this right now. He's trying to get his show off, man. Come on, man.
I just said we getting ready. These are last words. So go ahead, Troy. Well, go ahead, Troy. Go ahead and break down Bill Haney and anything else you want to break down.
I don't have to break him. I don't really have to break him down. I see him doing his job. Love him or like him. He took his son to this point. And he's just running his mouth being a promoter. I don't see where he's doing any wrong for the sport or harming his son's career at all. What's he doing? Now that whole nonsense we saw with the bodyguard and all that was uncalled for. But that's a part of the sport too, the nonsense, because it got everybody talking about the fight.
You just asked me what he do wrong. What do you think that was?
You got to
That
hold
was a
people
part of the
accountable for what
sport.
they do wrong, man. I think
That
Bill
was a
Haney's
part
great
of
for
the
boxing.
sport.
That's not part of the sport. That's part of the shenanigans. That's stupid.
And you've never
I'm
seen
just-
people fight before a fight? You've never seen fighters get into it before a fight, ever?
I have seen that.
Okay, so what's the difference with this situation?
Yeah, I mean, they got lucky that nothing bad happened. That's what I'm saying.
But that's been going on for years in boxing. Ali slapped the boxer he was going to fight.
But that's
So you
between
go back
two
as far as
professional
boxing.
fighters. There was no
Okay.
extra shenanigans. What bodyguard got in the way? Somebody that's holding, that carries too, by the way.
The thing is that people got physical before the fight, which is what you saw here. So what's the difference?
The difference
How is
is
Bill
that
Haney
somebody that's
wrong
not a
with
pro
this?
fighter was looking to start something with a professional fighter, and it could have gotten ugly. And you had family members get involved, managers get involved, and then you had other bodyguards get involved too. It could have got ugly. And it was predetermined, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. And he should be held accountable for the shenanigans. I'm not saying,
Okay.
that's not shenanigans. What is it? That's part of the. You saying that's part of the game?
There's
To
always
start-
has
to-
been.
to start a ruckus, to be
Facts.
ghetto. So being ghetto is part of the game, because that's what it was.
Tyson bit Lennox Lewis on the leg.
That was in the ring.
That was before the fight.
Yeah, and Riddick Bowe gave Larry Donald a two-piece at the press conference between two fighters.
Yeah, but it's the same thing you're talking about.
It's not the same thing, bro. It's not the same
I
thing.
don't understand.
It is shenanigans as
go
well,
on, just go
and it's
on.
uncalled for. Yeah, it's happened. What I'm saying is, you bring in outside people into a fight, and there's no reason for them to be there, to be doing that. You have
There's
a
no
guy
reason
that
for the
carries. I'm
promoter
saying
of the
the
fight
guy
to
is-
be there.
the promoter has a right to be there. Yeah.
That's Bill Haney.
So the bodyguards have a right to be there to get involved.
To
Who
bodyguards-
are they protecting in that
The
situation?
fighter.
Who was he protecting?
The fighter.
He was protecting the fighter from another fighter.
Somebody else's
Yeah,
face.
Explain
that's
that.
what they do before the. That's what they
Nah,
do before
man.
the fight.
Not-
It sounds
a fighter
personal
from
with you,
another
so
fighter?
this is just this sounds personal. So just keep it going.
It's not personal.
It sounds that way.
You're not holding them accountable, and I'm holding them accountable.
Accountable
Just like
for
hold-
what? How the hell am I going to hold a stranger accountable?
for starting something that shouldn't have been started?
Okay, how did Haney start it?
My man. So you don't think that it was no predetermined? Did you watch
No.
the video? Did you
Of
watch
course
him?
I did. How else can I speak on it if I didn't watch it?
So he had nothing to do with it. That was the bodyguard that did it. That
How do
was
you
on
know
him.
that he had something to do with it? I mean, where's your 100% solid proof?
There's no 100% solid proof, but
Hey,
the
thank
bodyguard.
you. So move on.
So the bodyguard, his first reaction was to grab Norman from the get-go. So you've seen it from both angles.
Okay, listen.
At the end of the day,
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
At the end of the day, listen. At the end of the day, man, a bodyguard shouldn't be putting their hands on any fighter. You know what I'm saying? If they sitting in front of each other, they poking each other, doing whatever, they ain't throwing no blows. Devin pushed Junior first, and then when the brother jumped in, the brother attacked both of these. That ain't gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? What you actually do is, as a bodyguard, is you step in, you make sure that the situation is de-escalated. You don't escalate the situation. So
I agree.
It was out of order. It was out of order.
I agree with that too, but I don't see where Bill Haney's at fault for this.
I mean, that's a bad course of action, but it doesn't look like that all the time.
I don't see that.
But hey, man, go on and give me your last words, my brother.
Who?
You.
Okay, good. Well, I know y'all went around and I missed everything, but last night with Pacquiao and, well, let me start with Du Bois real quick. He's not a fighter's fighter. He got the look. He could fight a little bit. He has no heart. If you hit him hard enough, he folds up like a lawn chair, which has been proven already 3 times. Twice by the same fighter and once by Joyce. He's not a fighter's fighter. He's just a guy that fights. That's that. Okay. Then there's Manny Pacquiao. He showed you how to exit boxing like a real champion. He didn't fight an MMA guy. He fought a real champion to a draw. And hopefully we don't see him again because that should be his last fight. And I enjoyed both fights. I didn't really give a damn about Daniel losing because he has no heart. This whole thing with Bill Haney and he's wrong and he's this, he's that. He's a promoter. He didn't personally put his hands on nobody. He didn't start the fight. The bodyguard overreacted when Norman pushed Haney, even though Haney tapped him first on the chest. Like he overreacted, things escalated. Nobody was hurt because it wouldn't make any sense for anybody to get hurt and throw away money. So I don't see where Haney's wrong. I don't see where Norman's wrong. I see the whole situation is wrong. So that's just my opinion on it. Y'all have a good night. Keep up the good shows, though.
Hey, much love and respect to my brother
Troy.
Troy. Man. And y'all make
All
real
right,
quick.
Puro.
Hold on, real quick. Y'all make sure y'all go check Troy out, man. Doing a hell of a job with the Father Show over there. So y'all make sure y'all check him out. Troy, what time are you normally live? Let the people
Okay,
know.
Monday, Wednesday, Fridays is the Troy Graham Experience, and it's called the Daddy's Lounge. It's still the Troy Graham Experience, but the show itself is called the Daddy's Lounge. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm working on building a panel because the show was really built to interact, not just me talking all the time by myself. So I'm working on getting a few fathers on. I'm working on going out to the jails and talking to fathers in jail. That's something I really want to do. I'm working on just going out, period, talking to the youth that are like young fathers. I want to be on site doing that too because I don't want to be inside no more. I want to come outside and interact with some real people, but I have to set these things up first and they take time. And I have to get approval and that takes time as well. So come out and watch the show every day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Maybe you'll get something from it. Maybe you get pissed at me and want to jump on or have a debate. Either way, just want to see y'all, man, and talk. We all fathers, right? Bless up.
Hey, man, shout out to Troy, man. Shout out to Troy.
That's dope, man. That's what's up. And listen, man, it's not personal, and I think that's dope. And I'm gonna check it out too. And I think your argument was a fair point. So I mean, but it's never personal, man. It's just debate. But I'm gonna get at Marky Dan later though. But nah, but I'll definitely check it out. That's pretty dope, man. I like that.
All right, man. Peace out.
Real quick, Piro, man, give me your last statements for the night, my brother.
Yeah, what up, Dub? I don't thank you for letting me on, bro. Let me see. Well, the last topic at hand. Yeah, bro. In my opinion, the bodyguard didn't do anything wrong. Did anything wrong? You know, it's all show before the show. Anyway, you know, and you guys talking about something the drug. What's up with the drug? What's the issue? I just wanted to know if there's any issue.
I don't know. Well, you're breaking up. I can hear.
Oh, can you hear? Can you hear me?
Can y'all? It might be me. Can y'all hear him? I can hear him.
Yeah, I hear him. I think he broke up a couple of times, but he's good.
Yeah, my bad. I have a crappy ass. Yeah, it's cool, man. Since my mic is crap, fuck it, man. I'll just ask later. Yeah, thanks for having me on, Dub. And yeah, man, it's just the show.
Hey, much love to my brother Piro, man. Much love and respect, man. TD, I gotta get you in here now because I gotta have my sister. I gotta give her the platform. You know what I'm saying? So, TD, man,
I came too late. That's my bad. I came on because I heard y'all cooking on the Serrano Taylor fight, and you know I was there, and I was just gonna give my opinion on it, but it's all good.
Well, what was your opinion on that fight? I thought they had an agreement. I still say I thought they had an agreement.
And I think that's a fair point too, because I think before the fight, I didn't like, you know, I covered the press conference, the workout, the weigh-in, and you know, it looked Amanda's like even like her speech seemed a little bit off and everything. But the day of the press conference, after the press conference, everybody got an opportunity to come out and they call them the scrums, and you got to speak to the fighters and everything. She was the only one that really didn't come out of the main event. Katie Taylor was there, Alicia was there, was able there for questions. She didn't come. So that told me something was off. Thought maybe he had trouble with the weight. She made the weight, but I just don't think I don't think she was there, and I think the fight night proved it. Like the strategy they had, they boxed more, which is to Katie Taylor's strength, and it was a little bit. It was very underwhelming, and like I heard somebody say she was jabbing at air like 5 or 6 times, and and we were yelling. I mean, from what I was yelling, like she cut the ring off, and then she wouldn't throw any punches when she had her in the corner. It was just a little weird to me, and I think it's like you said. I think they were happy. They got the money. I think the event was great. I thought the undercard was great. Every fight except maybe the Alicia fight was a little bit underwhelming to me as well. I thought that fight was a lot closer than the judges scored it.
I thought Alicia lost. I thought she lost.
Yeah, some people said she lost too. I thought she won, but I thought the scorecards was way off. I would say 6 rounds to 4. If you had it a draw, there was nothing wrong with that as well. But I give Alicia props. That was her first fight in like 2 years. So, but yeah, I thought the whole event was great. I thought the exposure for these women was great. Jake Paul, you could say that he's capitalizing off the women. You know what? Nobody else was going to do it. And if he could produce more shows like this, which he says he was, which he said he is, and I know some ladies that were on this card, they got 3 fight contract deals. So you know what? It wasn't just a one night. It wasn't just a one night event. There's going to be another one. So they promised 2 more fights for a lot of these women. So shout out to him. We know Turkey wasn't going to do it. We know over there they don't. Let's not get into that. That may be.
They don't value. They don't value the women's sport of boxing as we do.
Yeah,
that's how we're gonna put it.
Yeah, we'll put it. I think that's well put. So that's what I really want to come up here. Listen, I like Bill Haney. I think Bill Haney is great for boxing. I've said that numerous times on my platform with you guys. So it's never nothing personal. I met Bill Haney. He treated me great. I mean, I can't say anything bad. But what I was trying to say is I felt like he was responsible for it. I can't prove it. That's right. And the brother that was on before, he's absolutely right. I can't prove it. That's just me from the angle I saw it and how it all started. That's just my opinion of it. But I think he does a little bit extra, I mean, he's great for the sport. He's done great for his son. I salute for that. I like Bill Haney. It's just sometimes you got to hold people accountable for their actions. Just like Keyshawn. I'm a big Keyshawn fan. And you know what? I had to roast him too and get at him. Am I going to stop supporting Keyshawn? No, but I had to hold him accountable. So I try to be consistent. Something that my friend Marky Dan fails to do is be consistent. But we'll say that for another day. I appreciate you guys. Salute to everybody that's on the panel. I hope you guys have a great night, and we'll talk soon.
Much love, TD. Much love and respect.
Night, TD.
I got my sister up here, man, and I had to look. I had to save you for last because I want you to go ahead and say what you go. I ain't cutting you off. I don't want nobody to cut you off. I want you to be able to say and speak your mind about everything that you done heard tonight. You start where you want to and take as much time as you want to. I got a lot of love and respect for you, sister.
Okay, no, I said what I needed to say about last night's fights, so. I said that in the chat. I said it on my channel. I came up here, of course, when y'all start talking about my guy and his father. Because I do. I need people to understand that this happening is not orchestrated. This is over and above selling a damn fight. I mean, we've seen all the drama that's been unfolding between the fathers, and that I don't like. I know Bill's job is to sell the fight, and Senior represents his son in a similar manner, but not to the same extent. But I'm not feeling the energy, and I've been stomped down supporter of Devin Haney. I've argued about Devin Haney in chats, but I do not like him with this do as you're told BS. I absolutely do not like it.
I hated seeing that.
I do not like him feeling it just seems like he's trying to punk Junior. And they are some nice guys. I'll say that. And I felt like Devin Haney was a nice guy. Bill just does what he has to do. All respect to Bill. I understand, like I say, his role. But in the first time in history of the Haneys, I feel like Bill is a liar. Bill has been lying. and it's just been some unnecessary drama. This fight can sell itself. It absolutely can. The boys themselves, I'm sorry, the young men themselves can sell this fight. They don't need Bill or Senior to do it. And it's just kind of like it's getting out of hand, and there are other parties with their hands involved that are on YouTube making this worse. We got 4 freaking months, 4 whole stinking months before this fight can happen. And so much can go wrong. It was almost a wrap yesterday because they were trying to bully. And that's absolutely what's happening. Trying to bully Junior. Because and I don't appreciate that the fact that they're putting out that this man is basically a drug cheat. That's so foul. Just because of what happened with Ryan, like I just feel away, Dub. I'm not liking the direction it's going. I kind of wish they would just pump the brakes a little bit. Junior has signed up for VADA, so he's gonna be testing for 16 weeks, 18 now actually. It's it's crazy.
Hey, look, it's normally 8 weeks testing, right?
Exactly. That's all Turkey said he requires, and he's paying for this.
But now, but 8. Okay, fine. And I agree with you. I think it was a lot to be made about nothing. I've never heard anybody say that Junior is a drug cheat, nothing like that until now. And hey man, I don't think you need all of that. I don't think and then when you come out and say do as you're told or whatever you say, I don't know. I just think, bro, like, man, it ain't that serious, man. Get in there, go make sure you preparing accordingly. And like I said, I think it's a 50-50 fight. I think Devin can box. He can outbox Junior. I think Junior might clip him. I don't know what will happen.
We've had this discussion, right? I told you I'm for the Norman camp, but I'm not opposed to whether or not Devin can pull this off. I'm not. I have been a huge Devin Haney supporter. Dan Ramen or whatever. Nothing I've said is cap. I don't have any reason to lie. Nobody on here is important enough for me to lie to. I'm just saying, there has been some shenanigans going on, and the real talk, I don't think the Senior really is feeling all this stuff. I think he thought that this would go a whole lot different than it has. That's the vibe I'm getting. That's when I speak to him, that's the feeling I get. He didn't think this was going to be all like a shit show. I'll just say that. And it kind of seemed like it has been. It's certain points. I don't mind the crap talking. I don't mind dudes if they do want to scrap the fighters, like TD said. Like that, yeah, that is what it is. But calling people's moms, out of their name, this is Bill, and lying about contracts and stuff like that, just knock it off. In Bill's own words, knock it off. That's just how I feel, Dub. That's all I was gonna get up here to say.
And we agree. And I think I'm in the same camp as you. I love Devin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of Bill, me personally. Bill told me his son don't need a fan like me. So, okay, that's fine. I'm still going to be a fan of Devin. But at the end of the day, I just think it's unnecessary. And, hey, Junior, he from the city, or at least I ain't from Atlanta, but he from the state. And so, I'm rocking with Junior as well. I'm rocking with both of these guys. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see it. And even when it was announced, I said, man, it was a birthday gift to me, but it broke my heart because I don't want to see neither one of my guys lose. I don't want to see it, but somebody got to lose this fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but
at the same time, I'm happy that it's happening. I'm happy
me too.
That it's happening. And
I'm happy for both families. Absolutely.
Right. And so it just, I don't think you signed up and when they brought up August 1st, well, still, that's still more extensive testing than the majority of the fighters are willing to sign up for. And now all of a sudden, well, if you don't sign up today, we canceling nah, man, don't cancel the fight. We ain't got to do all of that. Yeah, go ahead. Let that brother go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it put a little more of a little battery in Junior back. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
it did.
These type of things.
All this stuff from Tank grabbing his shirt and ripping it and putting his hands on his daddy. We seen what Senior's arm is looking like. Like
I seen Senior at the fight when he fought Greg, right? Got a chance to see Senior, got a chance to see Junior, and he was like, "Man, I got to get this taken care of."
Yeah.
And then he went and had surgery. The man, he can damn near use, I believe, his right arm right now. But at the same time, it ain't got to be all of this. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I guess like people are saying, they trying to sell the fight. This I don't think you got to go this far.
I don't think that's part of it. That's why I say everything is not orchestrated. This drug testing crap. If it's orchestrated on one side only. Again, I think a lot of people don't understand that Senior and Haney, Bill, they don't have the same roles with their son. Yeah, they're out here as mouthpieces, but I believe Bill is way more involved promotional wise, where Senior ain't. And it shows when he gets caught with questions that he's not able to answer because he's not the manager. And I don't think people understand that. Like I said, it's a lot that is happening. But either way, like I said, I'm happy. I'm happy for the fight. I pray that the fathers fall back and let the sons do the promoting if there will be any. Even with Devin doing this do as you're told shit, because at the end of the day, like you said, all he's doing is building a case for the ass whooping that I do feel is inevitable. And we talked about this. We talked about why I chose who I think wins. But it can still go either way. I'm a realistic person.
Nah, I ain't mad at it. And the other thing, I'm looking forward. I listened to Devin, you know what I'm saying, in his interviews, not this past weekend, but the weekend before at the Shiraz Berlanga fight. I listened to Junior interviews there. I thought they both represented themselves well. I can't wait to hear to watch the face off that they're gonna have. I can't wait to watch.
Because I heard some stuff about that, and I can't wait either. The round table or whatever they had.
Yeah. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for any of it. And man, I'm really excited. Like I say, I'm very biased for both of these guys. So in this situation, man, I'm just throwing my hands up and saying, let the best man win. But hey, I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. I don't want to see nobody pull out of it over some nonsense. In my personal opinion, that's my personal opinion. And even like Don Ramon say, let's remember Ryan cheated. I agree 100%. I agree 100% that Ryan cheated.
Ryan cheated, but where was all the hubbub with the Ramirez? Why wasn't there a big hubbub about that? I mean, the most they talked about was, I guess, the weight, and that really wasn't much of anything. They both agreed to 144. So I'm saying, I understand. We all totally understand Ryan cheated. But again, who's paying for this fight? It's Turkey. Turkey absolutely came out last week and said he requires 8 weeks of testing. But Bill wants 16, or Devin, or both. So,
but Junior agreed to the 16. But he agreed to the 16.
Exactly, he did.
That's my problem. That was my problem with it. He agreed to the 16, and then you came out and said, well, if you don't start today, then we might pull out the fight. And I'm like,
here's the thing. On the 10th of June, or at the day of the little scuffle, they already had agreed that they'll sign up. They sign up at that moment? No, but he said he will. But we know why, because he said he was gonna sign up when he came back from vacation. Like, it's just, all I'm saying, I'm going forward, I'm just trying to see something. I don't need no more goalpost move. I don't want to hear nothing else about canceling the fight if y'all don't knock that shit off. And everybody just relax for a little bit. We got it's a long time, 4 months for somebody to jack this up. That's how I be feeling. Everybody need to just relax so we could get the fight. Because I want to see it. We all want to see it.
I agree
But
100%.
that's all I had to say. I just needed people to understand this stuff is not orchestrated. This is very real. I think it's very upsetting. It was very upsetting for Junior, I should say. So, but he's good. He's cool. He agreed, and we rocking, right?
We rocking.
We rocking.
And I'm glad that they called the bluff and said, you know what, we're gonna sign up immediately. If this is what y'all want, then we're gonna do it. I just didn't like the whole man, do as you told. I didn't like that. I didn't like none of that. I thought that was out of order. I thought
Very
that was out of order.
disrespectful, very wicked. Bill.
And it's like, man, I think Devin, man, I've always said I think Devin a special fighter. You know what I'm saying? I think he's above that.
I thought he was too.
Don't put a jacket on somebody that don't fit, man.
That's why I'm disappointed. That's all.
If somebody done been caught cheating, that's one thing. But for this brother to never even being accused of it,
and now people are out here saying that about him. I just that's what I don't like that. It's very, it's not good.
It's disingenuous.
I called it wickedness, but yeah, it is disingenuous, and I think what bothers me the most is this young man has already had his name slandered with the whole boot situation, so now he's getting drugged again, and people are out here pointing a finger at him, and because he wants to relax, y'all got to understand he's had 2-3 fights back to back, and before he was even a week out of his last fight, they set this fight up. So yeah, he's like, I just want to go on vacation. Can I please freaking relax? And here come, no, if y'all don't sign tomorrow, it's like y'all are tripping. But it's good. It's good.
I mean, it is what it is. And we're gonna see what we get out of it. We're gonna see. So
yes, sir.
Shout out to my sister in the building, man. Much love. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to Shawat channel, man. She doing a hell of a job over there. You know what I'm saying? I seen you and Stormy cooking the other day. I said I probably need to jump on, but I'm gonna let y'all have it because I've been in hell the whole damn show.
Nah, Stormy was trying to go back down that path of Usyk and Dubois, and I picked Dubois. My heart was a little broke, but I also had I had words for him, a criticism. So it's not like, again, I'm not just a biased person out here pointing the finger and I be trying to be fair. I be trying to be fair and keep it real. So
yeah, being honest. That's it. Just being honest. That's okay. I ain't mad at it. I think you're a very honest person. So much love and respect, sis.
Same to you, Dub. I'm gonna get back in this chatting to you out of here. So,
we getting ready. We trying to shut it down. We got D Ray in the building now.
I know you done brought up more folk. Y'all have a good night. I'll be in the chat.
All right, love you, sis.
Love you too.
Okay.
And let me get my brother from Omaha, Nebraska, man. Omaha, you got. Let me see what time it is. This
no side of Omaha.
Hey man, shout out to Omaha, man. You got well, take as much time as you want to. Who am I to cut you off? So go ahead, AJ. Who am I?
Hey man, anytime, shut it down, bro. I'm okay. But my thing is, I don't understand. Like, if a fighter is clean, bro, you clean, right? 52 weeks out the year, bro. It don't matter if it's 20 days or 20 weeks, bro. In my opinion, I'm just saying, if my son was cheated by someone, I would go to every length to make sure he ain't gonna be cheated again, bro. I'm not trying to put no jacket on the dude. I'm just saying him and his son probably just want to make sure that everything's on the up and up. So I can't blame them for that. But I don't know all about the agency or process that they use. But go ahead, bro.
No, it's on you. Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna keep on going. Then look,
we need you to, because we about to shut this motherfucker down. I don't know what you're trying to do. We closing out. These your OG. These your first and last words. Respect.
I hear you. I'm just saying, man. Like I look to you for the leadership in the Devin chat fam, bro. Now you done jump ship on him. I'm just kind of confused a little bit.
How did I jump ship?
I'm
How
just
did I jump
playing, man. I'm just playing, right? But I guess tomorrow I could say something about Canelo, right? I mean, I ain't gonna do that, bro. But hey, man. But look, I will say this though. I think the last 2 weeks, bro, have been great fights, bro. I've loved it. I think that there was something for everybody, that we all could be entertained. So I just appreciate the the good work that boxing gave us. Now I was a little bit disappointed in the Fondor Zoo ending, but the fight was pretty good though.
Why were you disappointed?
I mean, man, bro, because I seen when he went to the corner, bro, he already quit before he even sat down, bro. It was just kind of sad, though.
He was getting hands put on him.
Man,
Getting hands put on him.
He tried to make it an inside fight and started getting hit with uppercuts. He was already getting clipped at long range with the jab and the hook from Fundora. And then when he tried to make it the inside fight, what are we doing?
hey, man, well, let me ask you a question, bro. How are you going to beat Fundora without getting inside? I don't understand that.
Well, that's the problem. The problem is that Fundora, the man that finally understood that he can fight from the outside early in the fight, and he's so used to fighting from the inside. Go look at when he beat Erickson Lubin up. He hit that man with so many uppercuts, it was out of order.
Yeah,
He rearranged that man's face. Respectful. I say that respectful. I said that respectful. But it's the truth though. The man's face was he broke the man's face. So now that he understands that he can fight from the outside early and then still fight from the inside if necessary, man, that's why we had the show earlier when we were asking the questions about who do y'all think beat him. Because I think one of your favorite fighter, Bud Crawford, straight out of Omaha, Nebraska, like you are, said that man is the cheat code, and I don't disagree with that. He is the cheat code. Because even when you get on the inside, if you're not just simply working the body, you're gonna get hit with uppercuts, and it's gonna rearrange your shit, bro. Like we seen it happen. So I just think Fundora tough out for anybody at 54. Hell, at 60, in my opinion, as well. 68, it may change a little bit, because he may have some people closer to his height, but he's still gonna be the taller guy. Hell, he taller than most heavyweights. So I mean, it is what it is.
Hey, I got a question. Who was his last fight before this Zoo rematch? Who was this fight before that?
I don't know. It's like a tune-up.
Are you sure?
Talking about Fundora, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Because
don't know.
I thought his
It
last
was a
fight.
tune-up.
Okay, because I missed that one because I thought his last fight was Zoo. And the one thing I gave Zoo credit for is not only did he get his head busted, but he came back and fought backroom, right? Is that right?
No.
And then, hold on, go ahead.
I think he got stopped
Tim
by
Zoo
Bachram
fought
first.
Bachram.
Tim Zoo got stopped by Bachram and then fought Fundora.
Got viciously assaulted.
Right, but I'm just saying, bro, Fundora did not try to walk through that same fire that Zoo did, bro. I mean, yeah, he beat Zoo, but I'm saying
Fundora didn't fight Bachram.
Huh? Oh, okay, but whoever he fought was better than the dude that Fundora fought, right?
Nah, hell no.
Oh, come on. My man just said.
Wait.
Hold on. Hold on. Are you saying? I don't know if you're saying this correctly. You're saying that the person, I think Bachram was the toughest guy that either one of them fought.
Okay, and who fought him?
Tim Zoo did.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is Fundora, as far as I know, his most impressive test at 54 has been Zoo twice, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
unless you want to count Lubin, or even if you want to count Mendoza, because Mendoza stopped him.
Yeah, that was a great shot, bro. That was a great shot. But listen, so I'm just saying, I don't think that he has been tested good enough. I'm talking about Fundora to be able for me to crown him, bro. I'm just saying that he cut the man or what you said, assaulted him upside the head with an elbow, bro. That was an illegal shot.
He did.
And then the dude just been trying to come back, and it's been an uphill climb for that, and I can understand that, but until
real quick,
he quit,
hold on,
go ahead.
real quick. The problem is you can say that he got hit with an elbow, and I ain't got no problem with you saying that. But in this past fight that we seen the other night, that man didn't get hit with an elbow. That man got hit with hooks, jabs, uppercuts, and quit on the stool. He quit.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was straight up will on will, and Tim Tszyu lost. He got beat dead.
I don't know why we got Marky up here because we everybody racist and fascist up here according to Marky. So I don't know why he even on this motherfucker.
Hey, hold on. I got a question.
mean,
So you guys are both saying that Fundora was winning that fight?
No, I didn't. I never said that.
All right, that's what I'm just trying to clarify.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
My bad.
In the first Tim Tszyu fight, I thought Fundora was winning even before the elbow. I definitely thought Fundora was winning. And in this one, he stopped him on the stool. So I don't know what you're asking.
Who was ahead on the cards, bro?
Fundora was, in my opinion.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Fundora dropped him in the first round.
Oh, yeah, I did forget about that one. Hey, and that was a great shot, too. Go ahead, bro.
Man, here we go, man. You want to come here talking about, come on, man. You better remember some of this stuff.
DTE DJ.
Go ahead, DJ.
It's Thursday, right? It's Thursday, right?
No,
it's
Sunday, man. It's Sunday. Well, look, it's Monday over here. It's Monday over here. It's Sunday where you at.
It is Monday, Dub. I appreciate you. Let me pull up, bro. Thank you. And I just wanted to say, man, that it was a great, like I said, 2 weeks of fights, bro. And I appreciate that you allowed a fan.
Real quick, let me ask, what you had on Barrios versus Pacquiao? What did you have on that fight?
Oh man, that was a great question, bro. If you ask me, bro, I probably, and I know I'm gonna be in a minority in this. I'm always in there, but I kind of think Barrios won, bro. Even though I was rooting for Pacquiao, man. But you seen his face, bro. He was marked up, bro.
I thought it was a bad showing for both of them, me personally. So
who won, in your opinion?
I was okay with the draw. If it was up to me,
you want to see it again, huh?
Nah, hell no, I don't want to see that again. If it was up to me, I would have gave the fight. In my personal opinion, I would have gave it to Barrios.
Yeah, well, see, and that's the thing, bro, because Manny Pacquiao is one of them ones, bro, that he walk the walk. He don't only talk the talk. He is waiting for somebody to put him out on the shield, bro. And when he fought you guys, he was almost on the shield, but he got up.
Well,
so
we need to see the man sleep like he was against my who was that? Was that Madonna? We need to see that man
Marquez.
Marquez, thank you. Yeah. We need to see him face down on the ring as a meme for us to say, nah, the man is a Hall of Famer. Man, get out the sport, bro.
Listen.
Well, hold on, Mark, it ain't on you, man. You want to cut everybody
I've been very quiet for a long time.
You shouldn't even be up here.
You want to get into this war, though, right time?
If you
really
want to
do this,
let's do it.
You want to do it?
Let's do it.
You want to do it? Let's do it.
I want you to do it. I want you to do it.
Let's
do it.
I
want you to start.
Go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
It's on you.
It's on you. No,
I already told you. Man, shut the. All right. Anyway, like I was saying, D-Ray. D-Ray, the man shouldn't even been in the fight, and the man is a Hall of Famer. We know he's a legend. The man is 46 years old, all of 73 years old, in my personal opinion. Let him live. And I think like BVO said, I ain't gonna say that Mario Barrios pulled punches, but I thought Mario Barrios could have been much more effective. And it's a horrible look on Mario Barrios to have that fight end the way it ended. It's bad all the way around, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, but hold on, bro. Manny Pacquiao beat Thurman, and Thurman beat Barrios, bro. So I mean, it ain't like
The
and I
triangle
understand
theory
that was
don't
100
work
years
around
ago,
here.
right?
The
Huh?
triangle theory don't work.
Hey man, till we get something better, bro. That's all I know how to use. And I'm not saying that means that Pacquiao would beat Barrios, but I'm just saying that. I mean, bro, look, Keith Thurman went 1-1 with them. Barrios went 0-1 with him. Pacquiao went 1-0 with him. So I'm just saying that, and see, and that's the thing too, right, bro? I think a lot of people love Manny Pacquiao, so they rooted for him, bro. They wanted to hear the story. They wanted to be able to give him the championship and hope that he will retire, bro. But we know better than that. He's not gonna retire then or now.
I ain't got no problem with it. I think he is retiring though. If he come back, only way he come back is a rematch with Mario Barrios. Because if he fight anybody else, they knocking his ass out.
Hey man, I got a question then.
That's your
So do
opinion.
you think Barrios beat Devin? No. Do you think
No.
Barrios beat Junior? No.
No.
Right.
No.
So
He gets put
what
to
we talking
sleep.
about? Huh?
I mean,
just
I
told
want to
you.
apologize to Brian Norman Sr. I said his son was the worst of the bunch. That's cap. I mean, Mario Barrios is a bum. Like those are the facts. No, like it's not even funny. Like think about it. Keith Thurman almost put him
Well,
to
I'm just
sleep.
wondering, can you make 147, bro? Show us what you talking about.
He's a bum. What are we talking about?
You saying Barrios is a bum, bro?
Yes, Barrios.
Come on, man. Now maybe a gatekeeper, something like that, but not no bum, bro. I don't think so.
He okay. He's the worst
Truck
champion in the
driver.
division. He's the worst champion in the division. Let's put it that way.
Man, he's the truck driving
And now
district
he
champion.
disputed because people gonna say that he should have lost.
That's a bum.
Hey, Marky, I got a question for you, bro. So what you feel about the Clarissa Shields and Layla Ali fight? You
Now
want to see that?
Now you out of order. You out of
I
order.
just want to hear you say yes or no.
We ain't going to all that nonsense tonight. We ain't going to that nonsense. We're not going to that. We're not going to it.
Absolutely. Can I please speak my facts? Please.
Well,
Thank you.
against fascists and racists, nope, you can't say a goddamn thing around here. So
That's my point. Proving my point. The people can see this.
We're gonna prove it to you. We're gonna prove it to you. We're gonna prove
and
it.
I will fight back.
That's fine.
DJ, I will resist.
Last words, D-Ray. Give me your last words, brother.
Hey man, I just want to thank you, bro. Like I said, for opening up the platform to the people, bro. I always appreciate that, man. I always love, when I can be able to voice my opinion and hear other opinions, man. And the only reason I asked about Layla because she damn near the same age as Pacquiao. But we all know that Clarissa would probably beat Barrios. Hey man, but I just want to go ahead, bro.
Clarissa whipped. Oh my goodness, Clarissa ripped the tracks out of Layla Ali's head. I say that respectfully. I would love to see that fight happen. I
Hey,
would
we
love to
ain't
see
gonna
that
allow none of that in this
BVO,
job.
shut this motherfucker down, man. We
I'm
out of
sick
order.
and
We
tired.
out of order. Shut it down,
I'm
BVO.
sick and
Shut it
tired of
down,
all the
BVO.
talk.
Matter
I'm
of fact,
sick and
call for
tired of
order
all the
first.
talk.
Call for order.
Put her
Then
in
shut it
there.
down, BVO.
Let her get put to bed.
Y'all lucky I can't shut
I'm
this
sick
motherfucker
of.
down because
I'm
I've been
sick
shut it
of.
down by a lot with Marky.
I'm sick
Fuck 'em.
of goons
Fuck 'em.
like
Whole
Dub
ass niggas, man.
Brazard.
Fuck 'em.
Why I can't talk, man? You're a fascist, bro.
Yeah,
That's
you're a
what I'm
bitch.
talking about. I love you. I love you, dub
No,
right
you
side.
don't. Nah.
But
You
you,
you
but
talk
you, but
too.
you gotta,
You
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 gotta
you
let
done,
me
you
talk,
done been
dub.
way too out of order with you. You out of pocket, man.
What do you mean? We
You
talking
are you
about
too out.
fighters. I'm allowed to say
You too
that shit's
far out
gonna
of
get
pocket.
damaged.
BVO, shut the show down, bro. BVO probably sleep, so it is what it is. Hey man, shout out to
I got the
everybody.
power
Hey,
to
shout
shut
out to
the show
everybody.
down,
Shout out to
and I'm
everybody,
not
man.
gonna do it.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to my brother D Ray. Shout out to BVO.
Man,
Marky Dan. We'll talk behind the
crazy.
scenes like we always do, but I ain't gonna have nothing good to tell you. And the same things I'm gonna tell you now is what I'm gonna tell you then. But it's okay. But hey man, I'm out for the night, man. Love y'all. Peace.
Man, I'll tell you then.
On behalf of BVO Boxing TV, we would like to thank our sponsor, Raycon. Don't forget to grab your Raycon everyday earbuds, the perfect bass model for premium sound, with active noise cancellation to block out distractions and transparency mode to keep you aware of your surroundings. They're ideal for your everyday needs. Just visit rayconglobal.com. That's rayconglobal.com and elevate your listening experience.